Dosso! Dosso! Oi, Dosso! Oi, Dosso, what are you doing?
What?
Mate, the live stream starts in 45 seconds.
45 seconds?
45 friggin' seconds. Hurry up, Cook!
Hurry up!
We got like 15 seconds! Alright, we're on.
We're here.
Oh, it's worked straight away.
We're up.
I didn't think I didn't set the cam up properly, but it's on. I can't believe that.
What, didn't you think that was going to work?
I thought that was going to be a blank screen and I have to like tap the camera into place.
That's the trim on Sammy Walsh. That is nice and fresh. Looking like a palm out there.
Yeah, that is cool. G'day guys, welcome to the AFL live streams 2020. Couple things off the bat. New house, so we're just getting used to the schematics. This room doesn't have an aerial, like a TV antenna, so we're watching it off Cookson's Foxtel, off the Lappy. So we're going to be a little bit delayed tonight, but, you know,
Maybe.
at least there's footy tonight. There's bigger fish to fry than the delayed footy.
Oh, I reckon delayed probably 40 seconds. Max, I reckon?
Max Gorn.
Max 40 seconds. How good is to see Sam Doherty coming back?
Yeah, unreal. I'm going to try and...
He's such a gun. Alright, can you put... Does this bit go down?
Oh, yeah. Bloody hell. That's me as far down as it goes.
Makes the world of difference.
I can bring that lower.
Yeah, works a
Oh,
treat.
you just chat to the fam while I...
Oh, it's the boy. So, like, Dosso doesn't let me sit in the big boy chair, so I'll enjoy this while he's gone. Boys and girls, welcome back to the Young King Cookson YouTube channel. This is a live stream. I'm wearing this hat, Sydney 2000 Olympics, in honour of the Olympics that they said is going to go forward today.
Oh, you've warmed it up enough. Get out of there.
Kick me out of the throne.
Do you like the new graphics as well? Etridge did a great job last year.
Yeah.
I've bought Photoshop. And
You reckon you know what you're doing now?
Yeah. Oh look, it's packed house. It is a packed house. That just looks so weird.
How weird is that?
Yeah.
Like, it's
How many times are we going to say that tonight?
yeah. Well, I don't know. Do we harp on it or do we sort of just?
I think we harp on it as long as we can. That's bizarre.
That is crazy.
I haven't dared to look at the chat yet, but we will.
Yeah. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat to the boys and the girls.
194, Brody Griffiths. Tyler Brown, he's written.
Tyler Brown, how good. Tomorrow night, that'll be one to watch, everyone. I'm very excited.
Do you want to get on the vlog?
On the vlog?
Let's just kill two birds with one stone, if you don't mind.
The weekly vlog.
Alright, guys, we have fired up the live stream.
Tell everyone to say hi.
There's no one at the G stand.
Everyone say hi. We want to see
Everyone
some
say hi in the chat.
Hi vlog in the chat.
Say g'day in the chat. JQs, hey Caden, I'm king, I force you to go for Saints. Well, I'm a Saints man now,
Dosso's a Saints
and not
fan.
a bad time to get on board.
Well, you're playing us this week, so it might be a bit of a danger there, boys.
Go on the Saints. Sammy GFC, hi.
Sammy.
The boy Manny, hey. Cals, hi. Sammy GFC, he's doubled up. He said hi again.
We love Sammy.
And a third, I don't mind it.
Keep going, Sammy. That's good.
Monster phone, hey, how are you going?
Hi, that's what the vlog's saying. Get around
Clarky, g'day. Every man in there.
There's Clarky in here.
Yeah, every man in there. Schnitzel.
Yeah, lovely.
Von Schnitzel.
How many people we got watching? 192, not bad. If we can linger around 200 all game, I'll be very, very happy with that.
I bet you we don't.
Yeah, true. Drop to 30.
It'll be in the 70s soon. Archo's chipped in $3.
Wow, what's he said?
I think he said something like, wait, I'll take us onto a little, go up to the second tab. He's gone,
This is almost my...
Oh,
Oh, no!
this is almost all of my money. on
Archo.
only 12 Archo.
No Archo.
Archo, given the current climate, you should be investing in better things, my friend. But I appreciate the $3.
$3, that's what? About one roll of toilet paper in the current climate?
Given the current climate, bloody oath it is.
Strong and bold. This is actually wacko jacko. Like, let's
Yeah,
not...
I know. Like
kid
we're trying to
ourselves.
play it down here at the G, but this is bizarre. This is
It is crazy.
bizarre.
What are your thoughts and feelings on the match?
I reckon
I don't know your tips or anything.
shorter quarter.
Shorter quarter?
Shorter quarters.
Shorter quarters?
I believe
Second quarter
the
maybe?
young Blues team will run it out and win by 15 points.
Do you actually?
I got a feeling.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, alright.
Clip it and crop it.
No, that's... I rate the boldness. If you got that feeling. I love riding on a feeling. It's done... it's done pleasures for me.
Yeah, but your feelings are usually close.
I know. I'm actually good at tipping. Now that I've said that, I bet you I have my worst tipping year ever.
My feelings are just way off the pace.
I have a feeling that the Tigers are going to win by 50 plus. Like, I know short quarters, so it'll probably more likely be a
You
close.
don't rate the Blues, do you?
I like them as a club, and I think they have some young talent. But yeah, no, I'm not sold on the Blues if I'm honest. But
Archo's put in another $3.
Archo,
Digging deep into the pockets.
what's he said?
He didn't say anything. He just chipped in the bucks.
Archo, how do you?
Yeah, second tab.
Archo, he's the king. Everybody.
Archo's at the top of the chain
Show
for
some love for
the
young
Instagram
Archo.
story shit.
Yes. Yes, Archo is currently at $6.
The leading donor.
which leads him at the...
Instagram
Look,
story.
we hate asking for money, but given the current climate,
Send
us to it. If you're rich, send us the money.
Times are tough. I don't know why I have this. It's not plugged in.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
We're allowed to swear on this one, aren't we?
oh, why not?
We'll keep them to minimums, but given the current climate...
Yeah, we'll try and keep them to a flat 2 or 3 SNFs.
10 minutes to the bounce.
Nice hair, Cookson said a cool AFL channel.
Hey, that means a lot coming from you. Thank you. Dosso, you're usually, you're not a Foxtel man. What do you think about the little panel they got together here? Rewalt, Jono Brown, Gary Lyon, and Eddie. I like them all.
Eddie Maguire.
Yeah.
I think we had Betts.
Oh, that would be good. I love Eddie Betts.
Geez, I would love to be whipping around that forward line.
Well,
No, I wouldn't because they clunk everything. Yeah, I think Foxtel have great commentators.
Yeah, they do.
I
I like
think
a lot of them.
I think my favourite commentary team was probably Saturday night when it's like JB, Richo. BT used to be Saturday night, but JB, Richo, and I don't know.
Friday night's one of the best, but yeah, actually, no, it's not.
They went.
I used to love Dennis and Bruce.
Well, I used to love BT until he just
BT.
went a bit wacko jacko.
You don't like him anymore?
No, I don't mind him, but
I
he's.
think he's funny.
Oh,
BT is wacko jacko.
I just don't know whether the lights.
Is this the story of the night? Marlene Pickett playing his second game, going from in front of 100,000 to 0.
He'll be all Australian.
Like, I know a lot of people reckon.
I'm
Like,
just saying some outrageous stuff.
well, I reckon he's obviously very good.
Yeah.
Wow. There's a lot of stars in these two teams, really. Actually, it's really just Cripper and the Tigers, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I wrote a comment on AFL's post about the game tonight,
Yeah.
and I'm like, Paddy Cripps, 77 touches, 53 tackles, 5 goals, Richmond win by 70. They got like 150 likes.
That's global and trending.
It's funny. I thought I was funny, and I'm glad 150 other people thought so too.
James Joe Jam said Cats will win the premiership.
I wouldn't be Actually, I'd be pretty surprised, if I'm honest.
Geordie Pluto said, how many girls are you planning to get with that hair?
Me, ooh.
It's the same hair, it's just the...
Yeah, it's a little bit of shame. How many
You said you got the razor out to do
I got the razor, I did it. So, usually, I just shave a little bit here. I did it in year 12, and my hair was long as, and my head genuinely looked like Rob Van Dam. Do you know him? You don't
Wrestler?
know? Yeah, WWE
Yeah.
wrestler. But yeah, I got the razor out for this one. I just thought, may as, make it a little bit less time till I have to grow it back. But
That's a
how many
bit-
girls am I planning to get? Oh, upwards of 50, I would have thought. Given the current climate.
Given the current climate, you
I'm corona free, so ladies come over and let me catch your disease. Ben Lee sort of style.
You can't say that, Ben Lee.
Yeah, given the current climate. I'm gonna
Like-
stop saying that.
Yeah, in this day and age, and given the current climate, you cannot say catch my disease.
Just for a bit of context, MacDonald, since Corona's come around, has said, given the current climate, at least 14 times a day, and it makes me laugh every time. So,
Well, given the current climate, you've just got to invent sayings and bring a bit of happiness to your friends.
bit of a
'cause
wacko jacko little thing we're going with there, but How many people we got? 219.
That's
That's
good.
mad.
That's good form. It's certainly not the Brownlow 800, but it's
216, 15. We're dropping. Oh no.
Oh no, true footy. It's
Oh,
like
that
I'm
means a
looking
lot.
at a handsome Cam McCarthy.
Wow.
It's got a bit.
What do they call him? Darty
Do they?
Darty McCarty or something.
I don't know.
I love Cam McCarthy.
Yeah, he's good.
True
Listen,
footy.
Owen Parkin, listening from Canada. Massive.
That is huge. Are you Australian or are you Canadian? Are you an Australian in Canada? Because if you're a Canadian, that's huge.
How
If you're
long?
an Australian in Canada, that's great dedication. We appreciate it.
How long till we get told to put the footage on?
I don't know. We just simply can't. We're hoping to sort some
Have to
things
cut a
out.
deal and.
Yeah, with your KOs and your Twitches and see what happens in the future.
Yeah.
Like,
So is it NBA or NBL?
NBL was mad this season. They had a partnership with Twitch, so they live stream their games on Twitch, but they also allowed like streamers and stuff to commentate to the live game.
Yeah. So
So
it's
so-
doing what we're doing now, except the audience streaming and watching can see this.
Yeah, so it was mad because Anthony Drimick, who plays for the Adelaide 36ers, he like does a bit of streaming and stuff. So he's a player.
Yeah.
And when other teams were playing, sometimes he would just jump on and he'd be in the bottom corner of the game, just commentating.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's like, what? That's mad. But yeah, no, that'd be pretty sick if we could have the game on. That would really blow the views out, surely.
Yeah, just like the game in just like a little corner or something.
But I can't see AFL and YouTube cracking a deal anytime soon. Well,
If it was Twitch, I'd do this on Twitch, I reckon.
yeah, true. Sam Walsh, he's he's too good a player to have second year blues, isn't he? Pardon
Yeah.
the pun.
Yep. 25 plus tonight.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice.
The MCG looks super weird. It does. It certainly does.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a Chef Shield game out there. What a beast! Look at him.
He's a good kid too.
That photo made me feel really good about myself. Yeah, he's a good kid. He was really good to us on grand final parade, wasn't he? Brownie. That's tidy. That's very tidy for big. He hasn't aged much in his face or anything, has he? I'm betting the rig doesn't quite look like that anymore.
But I don't think he
He
hasn't
it's
gone
terrible.
fat.
Yeah, no, he hasn't gone fat at all. But I don't think he's. Oh, that's a couple of good-looking boys.
Yeah.
Is that Cozzy?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Roo was a bit of a roost.
Yeah, he's a rust. Bit of a rust was Roo.
Are you happy with 16-minute quarter? Says it's Ned.
I'm not happy about it, but I understand it.
Yeah. Oh,
That's not long ago. That's a
Yeah.
stitch up.
you just said that's about 3 years ago.
No, yeah, 16-minute quarters. Obviously, it's annoying because you want more footy and you want. Well, it depends. I think I don't know.
Games will be close.
Games will be closer. And yeah, obviously, yeah, you want more. Oh, here we go. Someone in the chat has donated another. Oh, Michaela. Michaela was a staunch operator last year.
Yeah, she's a.
I applaud you, Michaela.
tried
Thank you
through.
for jumping on board again this year. Very good. But what did she say?
Go second tab.
Michaela. Great to see you guys
Guys
back
back
with the
with
streaming. It's great to have you back, Michaela. Thank you.
We've seen a couple of old faithful just rolling around in the chat.
Yeah, very good. Very good to see, yeah. The faithful, as you said. What's this?
It's Ned said, say that again, I didn't hear it.
Did Tom Lynch kick 63 snags?
For the year.
Say that again, as in the 16-minute quarter thing.
Yeah.
I reckon, well, you're probably asking MacDonald's opinion, but we know I like to crack a 2 cents in, so yeah, that's whack. I reckon it's annoying because obviously we want as much footy as we can, like especially like it's irrelevant now because you're not buying a ticket to a game, so it's not like, oh, we're getting ripped off. But obviously when you're watching on TV, we all want to watch as much footy because we're all spewing when it's done for the week. But obviously it makes sense with they're trying to what did you say? You know more about it than me.
The
They're trying to
16-minute
cram
quarters.
as
So it's almost inevitable. We don't like to say certainties, but it's pretty likely that a player is going to get it, and the competition's going to shut down for 2 or 3 weeks. So
hopefully not.
So they're saying if that happens, and then we get like a break where everyone's fit and healthy, and we can go and do another round.
This is so weird, man.
They're going to try and get like 3 or 4 rounds in like a 2-week period. So if 16-minute quarters, and I think the team lists are now extended to 50, so they've got more people to choose from, they can get it done. There's like flexibility in having less game time. Because they're going to try and back it up. Like, play this game, on a Thursday night, and then potentially the Tigers will be playing on Tuesday. I'm not sure if they're going to try
you were
and rush it
saying
yet.
there's possibility. We're not sure yet.
Yeah.
The D's could be playing like doing one trip to Perth.
Yeah, so say if the D's went to Brisbane and Gold Coast were in our fixture soon after, we just stay up in Brisbane and play Gold Coast.
Within a week.
Yeah.
Closer than a week. So 16 minutes is better on the bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it more doable, really. But
I'm just hoping that, you know...
It is what it is.
It's all just a bit of facade online. Corona moves on, and in a month we're back at the field.
Well, as I said, the death toll's staying down in Australia.
Yeah.
Last couple of days hasn't been too bad.
Because you're all washing your hands and you're all self-isolated.
Even in China, I think they've had 8 deaths in the last... They had 8 deaths today, I think, which is like one of their lower days.
Yeah. Because they got on top of it,
This is all just from a death toll website, which is a bit morbid, but...
so just...
I
was looking through the Aztec and the finance, and then I went onto the death toll.
But yeah. No, this is actually crazy. I reckon that... Yeah, the Tigers... I think with it, no crowds, I believe that the better team is going to just do business as usual. Like, it's just like a training drill. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But who knows? Like, I could see a game like this, just no pressure.
Oh my God.
What?
Surely not.
Charles.
So Charles chipped in $4.50 just before, and I was just about to get to him, and now he's chipped in $160, and I'm...
Charles, did you mean that? Because the game's just started here. Charles,
Charles, it's all happening, Charles.
Look, it goes to Caden, but I'm really self-saying. If you didn't mean that, let us know immediately.
Yeah.
Charles, you don't have to donate again. Just hit one of us in the DMs if you didn't mean that, because...
That's silly amount.
That's mad, alright? And we'll sort about getting that back to you, because...
Especially if it's not your money, Charles.
Yeah. So...
he just said, notice me.
Charles, is that... Send a DM, alright? Because genuinely, that's actually not on.
Yeah.
Unless you're absolutely loaded. Cheers, brother. But I'm tipping, that might be...
A dude just donated $160. He said, it's real.
Charles, are you sure?
We can chillax in the... That's outrageous.
Charles, well, you're getting the inside. Tigers' first goal, what did I say? Business as usual for the good team.
Anyway, if you've just joined us,
Shane Edwards.
I reckon goal kicking is going to be better.
Yeah.
I heard Christian Petrarca talk on the D's potty, and he said...
Just like in the training.
He's like, I'll feel better lining up.
I don't listen to the D's potty until... I'm not a fan of it. ATM. I reckon they can improve in areas. Charles, can you actually just send me a DM quickly? There goes my money, Charles. That's.
Yeah, no.
Is
more.
this a hack? Like,
no, I don't know what's happening. No more from Charles. We'll sort that off.
I want some of that if you get it. But yeah, Charles, get onto us, all right? Regarding that, because that's absurd. You've been noticed.
And no more of that.
No more of that.
But
unless you're loaded.
But we appreciate people donating, but that's obviously a bit extreme. But we appreciate... Oh, it's a tough one. Anyway.
Tigers not even a minute into the first game. Oh, actually, are they 16 now?
No, they're 5 minutes in, mate. It's 15 minutes left of the quarter.
So I think just over a minute in. Oh, here we go. The Blues coming forward. Paul Ball. Yeah.
Anyway,
that's good pick-up by Big...
Oh, Nick Graham. If you guys just joined us, we're probably going to be a little bit delayed today because instead of watching it from the TV, we're watching it from...
Jackie Mart.
We're watching it from the laptop.
Yeah, so
we're not delayed, but us reacting to the game will be because...
Yeah, probably about 40-second delay, I'd say. So if you're on Foxtel, pause it for, link up. Oh, it'd be good if we had the clock up here. But we don't, so... Oh, you did. You do the thing. Yeah, get the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And you can try and, link it up and stuff.
Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Oh, lovely. Oh,
that'll sort itself out.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, I'll take it down.
Blues inside 50. Yeah, look.
Where's their forward pressure?
I think I've got a real feeling about the Tigers tonight, which is not a bold call at all, but...
you rate the Tigers this year, do you?
No, but it's just... Oh my God.
Who's getting
that? Yeah.
Who was going to get that footy?
Is Doherty going to jump over the fence, or are they just going to get a new one?
Who's that bloke?
Oh, they just got a new footy. That's pretty cool. It was funny watching the last one-day international between New Zealand and Australia at the SCG before they stopped the sport. It went over the fence for 6, and one of the Kiwi fielders just jumped the fence and got the ball himself. Pisser.
Why isn't my score working?
I don't know, not ideal. I still can't believe Charles donated $160.
Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of that.
I hope he's just loaded and goes, no worries, there's no...
Someone said Charles is the new Mr. Beast.
Yeah, imagine. I'm telling you, it's a training drill.
See, that's what I was wondering if they'd do it.
They should have put the nets up.
Yeah, they've taken the nets down, but I reckon it's better because it looks cooler.
Yeah, but
because it looks a bit training if the nets are up.
True.
And it might, I don't know, stuff with their vision or something.
Anyone at this game looks like it's going only one way, which is very early. Go check out my video, my tips, because I sound like a genius if it keeps going like this. It just seems like a training drill for the Tigers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because usually the Blues come out alright this first round, because it's like New Year for the Blues, so exciting. Charlie Curnow kicks 5. We lost by 20 in a really good quarter by the Tigers in the end. But I think it's a training drill. Marlon Pickett. Oh,
jeez, line breaker.
Yeah.
Well, how bad were Carlton in the March series?
And, well, apparently they played alright in the game that wasn't televised against Collingwood.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think they won that, actually. But I think that was 2 weaker teams.
This is weird because it's like, I don't know. Brownlow votes are going to be weird because it's like, you know, someone could win the Brownlow with only 20 votes if there's only 17 games.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And like stats this year, everyone's going to be averaging 22, 23.
Yeah, true.
Instead of 30 because there's
not
essentially
game time. Yeah, true.
There's almost 16 minutes left. 16 minutes less a game.
True, yeah. You think about that.
So it's
He's going to be an abnormal season all
but Trika
round.
had 22. Leading disposal get a great game.
What do they do? Like, you know how there's like trends of how the season, you know, more goals or whatever, like less goals in the last couple of years and they want to make it more attacking. Like, is it just going to be an outlier or are they going to just sort of discount it from the stats? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Because you know how like you go through the record books and it'll be like, you can just see the Bont go from 20 touches in his first season. He keeps going 30 last year or whatever it was.
Yeah,
and
so
this year,
asterisks.
This year, he just randomly went down to 23 touches a game.
Yeah.
And then he's back up to 35 or whatever. You know, it's like...
Yeah.
Is Tom
the scoreboard's not doing anything.
Yeah, we'll try and sort that out at quarter time. And when I say we, I mean you. But,
CJ Arnold said, love that top, Kados. Me Melbourne United top.
It's very good. It's very nice. Very good by Kados.
Geordie Pluto, if there is no VFL, how do players outside the best 22 get in?
Well, that's what... Marlon Pickett is having a day. Well, that's what happens with AFLW, because they don't have a second season during their main season, so it's really hard for the girls to come up and prove themselves, really, when there's like an injury or something. It's like, you can't... Unless you're already on the brink and you're that next man up, next woman up, whatever. It's real hard to sort of get yourself in amongst it without another game.
Yeah.
To play. But it's brutal if you're just missing out each week. Like, you're really just going to have to put a good shift on the track. Does that mean during trainings it's going to be a lot of game simulation to see who's ready? Sort of stuff? Or
maybe they'll hold like extra sessions and have little
prackies sort of. Yeah, they'll have to, won't they?
Jasmine chipped in the $3
on your Jazz.
Broke Charles's alert.
Oh!
Does that mean she's kicked him off the chat?
Well, I think with that sort of money, you're staying there forever.
Yeah, I think Charles will be up there for a couple of hours. No more from you, Charles. We once again appreciate it, but also
We've noticed
we're not sure to go, so we might sort that out.
Be giving that back, but I'm hoping not. I'm hoping
fast.
That's a lot of fucking money, like to donate.
That's
Imagine if Charles just has like $1 million in the bank.
I don't think he does, and I don't.
You don't reckon?
Well,
you seem like a man with man on a mission.
We just don't want to get him in trouble either.
Blues fans.
Charles just wrote, Charles is Mr. Beast. It's only $6 though, so that's alright.
Does Charles have... Can I click on him to go to his channel? Will that fuck us up?
Oh, the pair!
Oh, the pair! No, we don't want him from the pair.
Oh.
I'd give more, but I've got to save my money for toilet paper anyway. Jeez, Anthony. You know we'll reply to you anytime, so... That's very kind. What are you going to do?
I think I can go to Charles.
Yeah, I want to see Charles's channel. I'll tell you what I really want to do some stage this year. I don't know how it's going to happen, whether we have to go to Perth or Adelaide or something. Like, it'd be awesome if we could just get the stars to align.
Just nothing.
Charles.
32 subs. Everyone's up to Charles.
Charles's first video, donating $160 to Caden MacDonald.
Yeah, it's actually like...
But how good would
it's
it
actually
be?
just the D's boys at home or something.
Yeah.
You know how someone...
Charlie Curnow's not playing. He's spending a fat contract on us.
Wait, what were you saying?
I really want to get something this year where it's like Charizard, True Footy, the pair, you, me.
Yep.
Get young Drews in there and all have like a podcast or a live stream to like a Sunday Arvo game, couple beers with the boys.
Yeah.
Would be unreal. It's probably out of the realms of possibility at the moment, but fuck, I just want the stars to align and that to happen. Imagine that. That'd be sick.
It'd be so good.
Jack Martins look lively. Oh,
second year blues. Oh no,
I
that
thought
was
it was
slick.
Oh no.
Oh, hit him hard, Cruz.
How do guys like? Is it?
Well done, Doherty.
I haven't watched that Marlon Pickett doco yet. Is it only because of like that he went to jail or something that he didn't get drafted? Like, and he hasn't played forever?
I think he went to jail when he was really, really young.
Oh, really?
And then they had like a jail league. So I believe
a jail league.
Yeah, so everyone plays footy in like they got no comp.
It's a training. Oh, what the fuck
Why
is
would
he
he play
doing?
on? He just thought
Cade Simpson.
That's holding the ball.
Was that high?
No, they're giving 50, I think. Or is it high?
50.
Saying he didn't play on. He was away.
Oh, that's tough. In slow mo, that's tough.
Yeah, in slow mo, it's definitely 50.
Surely not. No,
live,
surely not. Definitely 50. I reckon the umpire just goes, get up and give him the mark. Not 50. Like, that's cool.
This is
training drill.
You tipped the Blues for the bottom.
I tipped the Tigers by 10 goals plus. So get around me.
Someone's got to get that.
Yeah, what an idiot. Oh, I come back down. That cameraman's going to be doing overtime.
It's going to be doing extras.
I don't like that 50. I reckon fair enough if the umpire goes, no, look, he didn't play on. But what's Cade supposed to do? Because if he doesn't tackle him there,
yeah,
and he does play on,
yeah,
run into an open goal, that's stiff.
Yeah, he just lets him go. Go back to your mark, mate.
That's really stiff. I can't believe 160 bucks.
That's silly. I'll fix the scoreboard at quarter time. I just want to watch a bit of footy, you know.
Yeah, true.
So at the start of the week, I was like, I cannot see how the AFL can go ahead. There's no league playing in the whole wide world. At this point in time, it feels like society, like the last thing we're thinking of is footy, and it felt ruined for me.
I'll tell you what, it definitely wasn't the last thing I was thinking of.
Like, you know, on Monday when it's like fever pitch, footy's about to start, that felt ruined. Like every time the AFL would say 3 days to go, it was just like, that's a bit.
Is it going to happen?
That's a bit weird to write that, and you know there was no excitement to build.
Yeah,
so at the start of the week, I was like, "There's no chance and no way they'll play." And then I felt like it turned. I felt like it turned a bit towards the middle of the week. I felt like, the more commentary that was coming out of it, it was sort of like, well, if we're fit enough, the government says it's fine.
Yeah,
all the players want to. There was like
the players wanted 22 games.
Yeah. There's like ticks that just kept coming up, like
which what you said 40 weeks to get 22 games. I reckon the 22 was not out of the cards, but I'm not dissing Gilly. You know, made the decision. And I'm sure it's not just his decision, but
they had like a big
But how's they're saying? You know,
Marlon is eating the pill.
Marlon's a beast. Like honestly, how do players like him and Tim Kelly? That's what I was getting at before. How do players like him and Tim Kelly not come in as 18-year-olds? Like. Surely development isn't like as good as they are now. Even as 18-year-olds, they would have shown signs. Surely, they're both just naturally good at football. Like, how does?
Well, do you put Tom Stewart in that category?
Yeah. Well, Tom Stewart, I played at the same football club as Tom Stewart.
Falcons.
No. He's a couple of years older than me, and he was playing seniors for South Barwon, and I'd play my game of 18s, and we'd all just watch, and we're like, he just doesn't matter who he was playing on. This is exactly what I thought was going to happen, if I'm honest. But it didn't matter who Tommy Stew was playing on, he'd just dominate. Like, it got a bit wacko when it was him and Scarlo in the same backline and they won that flag.
And then they were almost going to get Enright. Enright trained with them for 1 year and then took a job at Geelong, but it was almost going to be... I don't know if Tommy Stewart was still there then, but they almost got...
Tommy Stewart would outplay Scarlett every week, easily. And I think that's... If Scarlett never came to South Barwon, I don't think Tommy Stewart would have gone to the AFL because I don't think he wanted to.
No, he didn't.
He should have been drafted as an 18-year-old. Like, he's just naturally very good at football. He used to be a bit of a heavier boy. Like, nothing... Like, on the field, it was still like, oh, he looks like he played, but he was a bit of a plugger. Like... Yeah. And it's crazy to see him now because he's like, but he was still pretty quick. But now he's like super fast out there. Like, you know, those clips where it's like last man back and you just see Tommy Stewart out of nowhere. It's like, wow.
You see, he looks like he takes the piss.
He does.
But
takes the piss
not
out of
like
life.
Take the piss as in like...
It's just, it comes easy to him.
Yeah. Come on, Crip. This is your team, mate.
Good fish.
They've got no forward line.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what a take.
Vantage.
Oh!
The Blues are on the board.
Well done, Blues.
Who's that? Is it...
David Cunningham?
Maybe. I don't know.
28. They probably watched this goal 14 minutes ago, but
Yeah. I wonder if Charles has hit either of us in the DMs yet. I really want to get to the bottom of that one.
Dutch goes, 16 minutes couldn't come quick enough for the Blues.
What's he said?
16 minutes can't go quick enough for the Blues.
Yeah, legit. Charles has not hit the DMs. ATM, I don't think. Oh, Caden MacDonald mentioned it was his story. Mad.
I got you, mate. If you chuck me on your Insta story, I'll put it on mine. How's that? How's that for democracy?
Well, I chucked your story on my story, so you gonna chuck me on yours?
No.
Dirty dog.
Don't you have KO? Don't have KO. Don't have Foxtel. Can't we go to the footy? Tune into the light. Oh, that's good advertising.
Who's that?
Geordie Pluto.
On your Pluto. That's
He's
a
putting
king.
in a shift.
You king. Oh, Cade Simpson.
Oh, he's a bit
Beast.
cool, calm and collected, but I just need to pull the trigger.
Here we go.
Dion Prestia is the Tigers' best player.
I don't know about it.
Rewalt is
That's
going to
good
kick
pair of
100
hands.
this season.
Wow. See, I'm telling you, no fans, the better team. It's a training drill for them. I need to shut up because I hate on True Geordie when they they just harp on about how right they are.
Yeah, I told you this.
Yeah.
I told him.
Yeah.
He doesn't know of the right hook. He hasn't.
F in the chat to shut me the fuck up. Look at little Zachy Fish. He looks like a young fella out there. Oh, he's missed.
Ah, typical.
So-
You are a hack.
Sydney Stack. He didn't play in the grand final, did he?
Nah,
Was he injured or just didn't miss
Injured.
it? He just missed out in the end. How's that hanger he took? That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Charles, I'm not going to DM you. Just said that with $3.
What the fuck?
Charles, we're reading all the stats. We're reading all the comments anyway, big fella. We
It's
certainly.
just like, how much money have you got, young Charles? Honestly, like,
Is he young?
Charles, if you really got that much money, send through a 500.
No, don't say that. Don't even bother.
Come on, Charles.
No,
Tell us how big your
don't-
balls
no,
really are.
Don't. No, we're
I didn't eat this week, Charles.
we're reading the chat anyway, Charles. We'll see your comments anyway, big fella.
You know what a pussy, Charles?
Don't have to
I'm
keep chipping.
I'm joking.
I'm gonna have a lawsuit on my hands.
No, you're not.
I've got to sort that scoreboard out. I'll do it at quarter time.
Imagine if it was Mr. Beast.
That would be outrageous.
I would go, where's the 10k for us, Mr. Beast?
Stack got dropped. I'm pretty sure he got injured.
He was injured,
And
now
maybe
I'm pretty sure
he
yeah,
couldn't
get
fight
back
his
in.
way
Yeah.
back in. I still can't believe. I think it was that Ross guy.
Jackson Ross? Seb
See, there's
Ross?
one
one at Hawthorn.
at something. Yeah.
There's a Jackson Ross at Hawthorn. But I don't know if he was at the one at Richmond last
So
year.
the one at Richmond, I'm pretty sure, was in and out of the
There's
side.
a Seb Ross who's at
There's a Ross Faulkner.
at St Kilda.
Yeah, so I'm pretty
The
sure
Ross line.
the Richmond one was.
Oh, he's gone again. No, I don't have that much. Well, fuck. If you don't have that much, you shouldn't be doing 160. Surely.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. Yeah.
It's madness.
Yeah, so that Ross guy was in and out of the Tigers team and then played VFL. And then they pulled him out of the VFL Grand Final because they wanted to rest him for the AFL Grand Final to come in.
Yeah.
And then they picked Marlon Pickett instead of him.
It's probably a really good call.
And Marlon Pickett... So that Ross bloke didn't play VFL or AFL and Marlon played
You
both.
can play both, yeah. Well,
That's just jam and donuts,
that's
isn't
the
it?
beauty of AFL footy, isn't it? Mitchy McGov. He was so good at Adelaide. Did some really good things.
Yeah.
What do you think of the buzz cut? It's a bit of a longer buzz cut.
It
and the
looks
beard.
weird.
It does look weird on him, but I don't mind it.
He looks like a weird bloke.
He's 25. It's so weird because it was like he was such a young talent. Now it's sort of like he's fizzled out a little bit.
Yeah.
Still, obviously, a very good player. And that kick says,
Sausage.
"Oh, oh my god!" But I have enough for a bit more. Keep him coming, he says.
Oh, Charles Barkley.
That's madness from young Charlie.
Dusty.
Good mitts, Dustin.
Jack Joston said, I'll donate 1,000 if you say West Coast is better than Richmond. Well, I'm never going to say that.
West Coast is better than Richmond. I think that anyway. Go on then. Come on then.
Someone wrote West Coast is better than Richmond.
Does anyone want my PayPal link or what? I'll say anything.
Another opportunity for this fella.
Who is he? Is it Cunningham? Are you right?
28?
Probably very poor by me not knowing, but let's have a look in it. It's so weird, no crowd. Like, it's just...
Do you reckon... I reckon within like a week or two, you'll just get used to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is gross.
Guess how many touches Paddy Cripps
Fish.
has?
Oh,
no.
Zach.
Guess how many touches Paddy Cripps has?
6.
7. Leading this photo again. I haven't really seen him. Actually, yes, I have. That's a lie.
Jeez, I was scared that... this might sound dumb, but I was scared the intensity would be a little less for some reason in my head. I'm like,
Cunningham, you're right.
I'm like, less crowd. It might just...
Nah, they're professionals.
But they are just killing each other.
Yeah, it's good.
The big screen's on. Why?
Yeah, true.
Murphy.
Has he middled that?
Yeah.
Hit the belly. Do you reckon in the future...
Blark said, are the Roos going to be good, Cooko?
I don't know about... Well, it depends what you think good is. I think we're going to play... Like, I think the second half of last year is going to be like the sort of brand that we play. This chat is AIDS. Oh, Charlie. I think the Roos... if I had to pick, I reckon we'll finish 10th. But I think we're going to be like a team that... no one's going to underestimate that. Like, I don't know, if we play the Eagles in Perth, I think... I could be wrong, but... Probably will be wrong, but yeah, I reckon we're just going to compete with everyone this year and like not be afraid. And like, I reckon we'll get some good wins. We might lose to have some losses to Gold Coast in close games and stuff, but I think we're just going to be good for the contest. Like really play siren to siren and just hopefully have a good consistent year playing good brand of footy. Like even if we lose, we've
competed
and played the way we want to play, which is what I'm hoping.
That was a really soft free to Casbolt.
That was pretty soft. Casbolt, Roger
he
says the best kick in the comp.
Without the crowd, he's going to kick 150.
Oh, man. Jack Martin, being a bit lively. Martin and Silvani in that same forward line. That's a silky little lively forward line. 150 people. That's all right.
Yeah, it's great.
It's all right. My Sharona. Do. Here come the Blues. They kick 2 in a row.
Someone said they'll donate $10 if you say GWS are winning title.
Winning the title.
I tipped them for the flag. If you want to go on the pre-season predictions, I've already said that. Oh, they've unfurled their own flag.
Didn't they do it?
No, because
are they going to wait until they can do it in front of fans? Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, Dusty and Cripps. Dusty v Cripps, that's an awesome matchup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Prestia.
Dusty's kicked it backwards.
Yeah, it was clever, wasn't
You
it?
can't tackle Marlon.
Yeah, Marlon's got a bit of, I don't know who else
Pendles.
can't you tackle. Yeah.
Oh, well, a bit of Tim Kelly. Like, Tim Kelly floats through packs like that.
He is similar to Tim Kelly, isn't he?
Well, yeah, I suppose. Like
Tim Kelly's got some of the best, clean hands I've ever seen. I think anyone's ever seen. Shea Bolton. Is it Shy or Shay?
I'm going to go with Shay.
That's a great kick. That's a
great
pair.
He's on fire.
His mittens are good, and that's unselfish. Well done.
That is like a training drill.
That gives me... That's Tom Hawkins. It's Tom Hawkins like.
Yeah.
Really unselfish. Good teams are unselfish, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like... Your key forwards are always passing those ones off. Do you reckon Buddy passes that off?
No. No way. Gets up, turns his back. Got a couple more chats. Jake Sher Gaming said, sub. Get around, Jakey. Sophie said, it's me, your girly.
Hey, Sophie.
G'day,
Love Soph.
Is that TikTok famous St Kilda fan, Soph?
Yeah, she's... I haven't seen... She hasn't been posting... She usually gives me a few laughs throughout her Insta stories, but I don't think she's
Well, it's the off-season. Everyone has an off-season.
Yeah, true. But, Soph, your Saints are going to get rolled this week. She's a big Saints girl, and we're going to do some damage to the Saints. I actually reckon it's going to be a really good game.
We haven't even really heard the sounds of the game yet. Because...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What do you think?
Jack Martin.
How do you think Brad Hill's going to go for the Saints?
Cruz is crying. Oh,
it's not good, but it just doesn't surprise you, does it? Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
Poor fella.
Yeah.
He had like cleats on, like NFL cleats. Like,
Yeah.
maybe because he has bad ankles. That's not what you want to see.
No.
It's annoying because it's like everything's going bad enough with the corona. Like you can't have fans. You don't want season-ending injuries and shit going on
Let's
as well.
see which way his ankle goes. Oh, he landed on Soldo's shoe.
See, look at his boots. They're like basketball shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Twisted
There's, like,
in.
heavy ankle support there, so that's a bit frustrating. Dusty, nice.
Oh my god.
Lynchy.
Oh my god. What is happening?
Oh, Rewalt's the GOAT. He takes 2 of them out.
And a third.
Doherty, King.
Look how hungry they are.
Yeah. Well, this is why
They
they're
want
the best
4
team
points.
in the comp. Dusty. Oh.
Well done,
Here we
Cripper.
go. Contested King. Wiedering.
Had to be done.
Poor Cruz. Now, that means Carlton fans, Mark Pitane, is that how you say his name? Or who's that other bloke they got? DeConning or something? Is that his brother?
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, I think Pitane was a emergency for him.
Well, they can probably... I think you can supplement your list now at the moment.
What, so you can...
So they can just draft, like...
straight away.
What's Tom Nichols doing? He retired. And
What's Daniel Gorringe doing?
Imagine.
Back to the Blues, Gozza.
Oh, well done, Walsh.
Oh. Caddy. Has he got...
Tats? Yeah.
No, but has he got like the...
Leg tat.
Is it... It looked like it had the glad wrap around it. Or no?
Oh, it was
just
shiny. Maybe it's just a
Maybe
bit
it's just the oil.
of oil on it in the
Yeah.
Thursday night contest.
Yeah, I thought he might have had the leg wrap.
Did you see the tweet today? And it was like, if
DeConning, yeah.
if Conning, they were saying if Carlton don't bring a big crowd today, they should be taken off Thursday night footy. They've had enough.
Yeah,
trials.
it's dumb.
That's good gear.
Yeah, funny. Someone just said, thoughts on Summer Rae. Dos?
She's certainly hot.
I was talking about her content. I'm not the biggest
Oh,
fan
I
of
don't
her
even know
content.
she made content.
Her TikToks, they're not interesting.
Oh,
I don't know.
I like Sammy Robinson's
She's got-
TikToks. They're
Who's Sam Robinson?
just like an Australian Summer Rae.
Oh, got an unreal booty, does she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
No,
I just watch her TikToks. I don't know.
I
Sit
said-
down,
I
Gibbons.
was gonna say I feel bad for Summer Rae, but I don't. Like she,
Oh yeah. No.
but it's sort of like her brand is her bum. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's an unreal derriere. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a bit shit that she's probably a bit more than that.
Yeah, but it's not like she's
Yeah,
producing an academic
she's making-
podcast.
yeah,
and it's
yeah, I
like,
know.
look at this.
Yeah.
It's
true.
like, she's.
There's plenty of women like that. I just reckon it's a bit. I don't know. That's what I've never got. I've got no problems with that. If people like me, I know it's not because of my ass.
Well, you never know.
Oh, it's quite a thick little booty, but nah.
Yeah, that's like, but that's like models. Like their whole career is
Yeah.
their beauty, and that's why they try so hard to keep it. Like that's why
I know she's not a
plastic
model.
surgery and stuff to keep.
Yeah, true, but I know she's not a model. But Margot Robbie's very well known and because of how good looking she is. But she's actually a sick chick as well.
Yeah, but then there's like Jeannie Bouchard. Like this.
Yeah, true.
Sometimes it can.
As Jeannie Bouchard, she tweeted, she's like,
I saw that.
Yeah, I was just like, come on, Jeannie.
Yeah,
She's
just
playing into the brand.
like she knows the brand. She
Well,
knows
she
how to get
blew
likes.
up. She blew up viral when she went on a date with the guy that said if
That was great banter.
Yeah, that was great banter, but she's sort of trying to go again. Like, just get 30 fellas in the DMs, get
Yeah.
herself popping. Fair play to you, Jeannie, but just work on that forehand.
This is a big first quarter score,
massive.
and it's 4 less minutes played.
It's probably easier for him without ball every tackle. Probably.
And the
mine's probably
communication.
thinking a bit
The
clearer.
communication would be so much.
Tigers officials.
Better.
Where's Mick Malloy rolling around?
Yeah, trying to sneak in. I reckon they should do this for every game from now on. I like it.
No crowd.
Imagine it's forever.
Do you reckon this is going to make it harder or easier for the D's?
Surely.
Easier. That's what
Surely
I thought.
easier.
Surely easier. But then again,
Well, I'm leading.
Eagles are a good side.
I'm going to fix this scoreboard.
So are they up 30? What's that? 31 points.
Yeah.
Mad.
Which actually isn't that much, but it just looks
Swollen me. The quarter still felt long. Yeah, I reckon. Because there was a lot of goals, maybe, stoppage time. I'll just go on the chat on my phone. Give you another viewer. Might donate a couple dollars. Oh, Caden MacDonald's live streaming. Let's have a look at this live stream. Live chat. Kados is typical Melbourne nerd. Just look at him. Do you reckon you got typical Melbourner about you?
I hope so, because I am a typical Melbourne nerd, so...
Not Melbourne nerd, Melbourner. Like Melbourner.
I thought you said Melbourne nerd.
No. So like, but you're not even from Melbourne.
No, I'm a coastal kid.
He's a Geelong Torquay and... Sup, Dos? Love to film again, boys.
Yeah, get us in.
I picked Cruiser for my Supercoach. Surely you read this comment out as some consolation. Yeah, that's brutal. I would have advised against that, but you know, Geordie Pluto with the chole hair. Who's got the chole hair? Oh, that's what. Was that what Mick Malloy was going for?
Oh, maybe.
The Marbia chole hair. Say salad. It's for you, Jack McFernan. Ryan Matthews, 2319. I think you were right, Cooko. Thank you, Riley. Really appreciate that. Cookson is a cheese ball. What does that even mean? Not mad about it. I love cheese. So, there you go. Ask Kados to check his DMs on Twitter. Haley da Aussie. I don't like asking. She's got some DMs on Twitter for you, Dos.
Sick.
Who is finishing higher, D's or North? I genuinely think the D's will. I think Caden thinks that as well. But the D's probably should... Well, it's weird because we were better than them last year. But I don't know. I just think last year was an abnormal season for the rise of the D's. I reckon they're going to be a good side.
Right, that's a pretty crummy scoreboard. I'll get something better by next week.
The Canterbury Bulldogs scored the first try over in that game. Off season is not funny time. Not going to lie. Yeah, legit. So it's not ideal.
Off season sucks.
But the Saints are back, and I'm hoping the Instagram comedy is back, so because it makes me laugh. Cooko hit on Port. Hit on Port? Half-time on Port. What? I don't... Jaden, I'm dumb. Does that... Cooko HT on Port. What does that mean? Thoughts on Port?
Half-time.
I don't know. What are your thoughts on Port? Anyway, good combo. They're a bit of a mystery team this year.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're one that thinks...
6th to 10th.
I like the question that Anthony threw around. The pair, go check him out.
Whether they're most likely...
Ken Hinkley to get sacked or finish top 4.
I think they're most likely...
Yeah, you were on that side. And I think they're more likely to finish top 4. Which I think I'm rare for saying that, but I'm actually pretty high on the pair.
If they don't make the 8, he gets sacked.
Oh, bro, can I slap you? I'll donate $1 billion if Cooko slaps Caden.
Once I see the money go through, I'll cop it.
Alright, there you go. If you send it, I'll slap him. And that's facts. But yeah, no, what were you saying?
I can't recall.
Oh, well. Kados 38, I mentioned in my story. Lil Smalley.
I'm just about to go the Insta story spam now. Which Midabal will absolutely love.
Sam Smart asks the chat, who is an overrated player? So everyone in the chat, give Sam some content there. Blues are going to get smashed. Yeah, it's not looking good. Jakey, I loved your new tune.
Percentage is massive
your
in
boy,
this game.
Jakey's in there. He says Marlon Pickett, first game, he's in front of 100,000, second game in front of 0. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That is crazy. But yeah, no, Jakey, big ups. That was a fat track. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, everyone.
Cheesy Cookton, is this what we're rolling with? Do I resemble a cheese ball to you?
No.
No.
More of a broccoli.
More like that guy, the thing.
Everyone get around Labelled's new song.
Legit. Actual fire.
Is there any way I can link it or something? Suppose in the chat.
Yeah, you could probably top link it in the chat.
I might do that.
Genuine fire. Nice t-shirt, Caden. Yeah, everyone get around the United boys. Jack Martin is overrated, the pair goes with. Ooh.
Well,
on that.
He's getting paid $1 million.
Is he? Is that obviously
by
20%?
Reports.
Really? Is that his?
He's been signed on $1 million contract.
Well, then that's I don't think.
So
he's
then
worth
I guess
that.
he is, by definition.
I don't think he's worth.
I don't think he's overrated. I think he's a good little player.
Yeah, I think he's a good player as well. He came in with very, very high. Him and Jaeger both came in to Gold Coast as the two next best things. It just shows how different, like under 18 championships and all that sort of coming up through the ranks is compared to AFL. Like professionalism of an AFL season, how good everyone is. Really makes it hard for these guys who just dominate all their junior footy to come in and be really good. AFL Evo 2 is going to be peng. It's going to be a peng team.
It's going to be painting. It's going to be painting.
Dosso's very keen on it.
I'm so excited.
I'm not really much of a gamer, but I semi want to get into it just to
Get your mittens on it.
just have a bit of fun on it. Oh, Cooper Beaton. Is that how you say it, Coop? Cooper Beaton. He's a trick shot king. If one of you say my name, I'm going to use it in his intro. Oh, Cooper Beaton. Say Coop. Oh, is that right?
You
Tell
go
me how you pronounce
first.
it.
You go first, son.
Cooper Beaton.
Wait, are we doing like get around Cooper Beaton's channel, or are we just saying?
I don't know. What do you want, Coop?
Cooper Beaton. Cooper Beaton.
Beaton.
Let's never do that again.
Jake's roasted you. I swear Dos has 2 shirts, Melbourne United and his filler one.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind some free shirts. Don't donate money. Donate some shirts because I need some
That's
shirts.
mad.
All right, I'm going to put a link in the chat. Everyone, go and play it. It's on Spotify. I'm going to put a Spotify link. Everyone who clicks it and plays it and screenshots it to me, I'll follow.
Let's get this shit charting.
Yeah. All right, everyone get ready for the song.
178 people in here. Everyone go stream
There's
Jakey's
the link.
tune.
That's
It's
Jakey's new
fat
song.
track.
He's helping me with my #footy EP.
And he's helping me with my eardrums. So get around him. Cooper. Love yous big guys. Any day, Coop. Did we get the pronunciation right on your last name? I feel like we did, but you never know. Kados is an egg. I'm cheese, you're an egg.
That's two things I can't really stand. I'm starting to come around with cheese, but...
You'll come around with egg.
Hope so.
Westwalk. Fox Sports 2 USA. BT Sport UK. Is that... I'm not sure.
Sophie, is this game Gold Coast versus St Kilda? Same attendance though, not going to lie. Not bad.
Yeah, that's good gear.
Not
I'm
bad.
glad you kept North Melbourne out of that, because I used that gag in my video, that North Melbourne Saints is going to be the same crowd as it would have been anyway.
Second quarter action. Can the Blues respond?
Do a punting series where you guys chuck like $10 a game and record you watching it, edit roughly 10 minutes of important.
They're watching the
points of
footies.
Yeah.
No,
NRL did
I
that.
don't know if they were watching them. I don't know.
I don't advertise punting. I don't. I'm not a punter anymore. I enjoyed myself a punt from 17 to
Yeah, everyone gets around a little
about
bit when
20.
they...
But I'm trying not to do it. My money's got to go to smarter things.
Rate it. Second quarter just got underway. Look at my professional scoreboard. It rivals the Charizards.
St Kilda almost have 50k members. That's mad. Well,
Yeah.
the Roos have 40k, I think.
Yeah.
Last year we did anyway. But if you look at the attendance card, man, I think last year
Saints are...
Gold Coast were the worst. I think North were second worst. And I think it was the Giants, and then I think it was the Saints. So, we're not gonna beat around the bush too much there. But not big attendance levels. DOS goal recreation 6.
I thought you were going to say suck, and I was going to go...
Oh, they do.
I was going to say fair enough, but...
Nah, they're good.
I thought people got around it.
One of the AFL YouTubing staples, if I'm... Gibbo. He's a great bloke.
Yeah, great bloke.
Mickey Gibbs.
They need a tall forward. They need someone...
Mitch McGovern free kick.
Silvani. But every time it goes in, it's like... Well, I suppose any team who kicks inside 50 against the Tigers, they're probably going to get...
Ideally, they've got Casbolt, Mackay, and Kerno all running around.
Yeah, Kernow.
And they all can crash a pack, so...
Yeah. Geez, Jack Silvani just looks great.
He's a good-looking boy, isn't he?
I love his head.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
Sammy GFC, that was a great tune.
It is. Everyone go
He
into
snuck it in.
On you, Jack. Let's make this one a bit closer.
Everyone get around Labelled's tune. I'm a part of Labelled. I'm not, but when they get successful, I'm
Nate Veach,
I'm gonna
I
claim
think
it.
that is. House currently on fire from listening to the song. Everyone's getting around it, Jakey. Don't get that skull too big of yours, but it is a slapper.
I've just posted the link again. Everyone get around the tune.
Tom Bosworth goes, no meat on the Cleats podcast is elite. Thank you.
I might
Tom.
give it a listen then. Thanks for this suggestion.
Everyone check it out if you want to get triggered by my ill-informed opinions.
And my non-factual statements.
Caden actually said this. They should have a camera with the crowd at the pub to substitute the non-atmosphere.
I'm almost certain pubs are...
Yeah, well,
No-
just see
no
Lammers
goes.
is going ahead.
Yeah, and that's got to be done,
It has.
doesn't it? Given the current climate, you can't miss out on a top D4 sesh.
So you're going to play a lot of AFL Evo too?
I'm going to play all the AFL Evo too.
Madness.
Yeah, heaps. So much. You guys will get sick of it, I reckon.
Cripper's just an absolute bull, isn't he?
We'll do something. Your team needs you.
So good to have the two best players in the comp on the field right now with Cripps and Marlon Pickett.
Yeah.
And Jack Martin, the $1 million man.
Oh,
Ooh.
sit down.
Mark Murphy's one that if he got drafted to a Geelong, like, because he's a good player,
Yeah.
he's just had a rough go of it throughout his career. Jonesy,
All right, so this is where we need our Kernos,
well, they brought it to ground. There we go. The Mosquito Fleet's got to do their thing. Sammy
Walsh
Walsh,
just
Webb
shifts it out.
Setterfield.
That's a terrible bounce. That's deliberate.
That is. Oh, he's kept it in.
He's done to save it from deliberate.
That's deliberate.
That's deliberate.
What are you doing, Ed? Oh, grow up, Ed.
You didn't handle it anywhere near there.
That's it. Look at him just. That's a piss take, Ed.
Because we can't actually hear the crowd. Us just watching it just seems normal.
Yeah, true.
Like we can't hear the echoes and
Yeah.
50.
So Mark Murphy, I'm telling you.
Telling us what?
Imagine if Jones.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were just like, I was like, what are you telling us? Yeah.
No, but imagine if like Jonesy got drafted to Geelong, Mark Murphy got drafted to Hawthorn, and they're just two of the most decorated players.
Yeah.
It's a bit stiff, isn't it? How long is the delay? I reckon about 40 seconds, Louis.
Well, we're watching the game via internet satellite, so, and then it's got a delay for us. So we've got to watch it. So we're watching it on a bit of a delay, and then it's got to come out to you guys. So that's the breakdown.
Yeah.
Feels good to be back though. I was a bit, I don't know.
Bit what?
It's a long time doing the streams, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Short
I'm glad.
quarters.
We've been lingering around 150 the whole time, so that's pretty good. Appreciate everyone watching.
Martin to Gibbons. Gibbons
Gibbo,
tries to be clever.
If he went through with that kick, that was Nathan Brown leg
Yeah.
break territory there. So good on him. Ashton Hall, shout out Ashton Hall. We love you, Ashton.
Hire a live band or Meatloaf to perform during the game for something to resemble atmosphere. Just someone playing to no
A
one.
live band or Meatloaf. Like what?
Imagine just like a jazz band. Dun, 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 dun,
Surely
just in the
Meatloaf is the
background.
go.
Oh, they're out here, the Blues.
Do you see the Blues being able to like equalise this game and even if they lose, make it like a 5-goal loss instead of a 60-point loss?
Well, they've done well.
They have.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
it went from
but
early dominance to
Yeah,
just now pretty even
do
contest.
you see them being able to? They're just matching it with them now. They need to do this from the start.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now, I don't want to sound like Gary Lyon, but every time they go inside 50, they just bomb it. They don't hit
yeah.
someone.
They did that all last year
And
as
that's
well, but
why-
Cripps hit one up.
Paddy Cripps is the man.
And Jack Martin's worth every cent.
Oh, Cruz.
Take your hat off, Cooko. Why?
You look like an artist.
I look like a vagrant. My hat's off, but I'm going to put it back on just because I just enjoy it.
Did you wash your hair?
Not recently. Not really wash
brush it.
much. No. Why?
It looks smoother and silky.
Because it's in a bun. What's like tied up the back?
Jack Martin, a mil.
Ain't worth a cent.
No, I hate when people do that. When they just jump on someone and ride them because they
Kill him.
ride them because they had a big contract and they like any kick or anything they do, they just.
True. I was joking.
I said it. I went. Oh, Jack Martin, a mil.
Yeah. No, but you were joking as well. So
No, I wasn't. I was just being the thing that I hate.
savage. Oh, Dusty. Is it a bit?
Dewey.
Dewy? It
Yeah,
is.
Thursday night. I assume it's.
Great take.
Wow.
Dylan Grimes is elite. Well, what's going on here? Without a crowd, scraps behind the player are even funnier because it's just sort of like you're just fighting. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like Floston and McGovern. Too rough.
I think James
rough-
Brayshaw just said
roughies.
they've stopped the bleeding.
They definitely have.
They just need to capitalise because they've actually got it.
Which is, I just think they've stopped the bleeding. I think the Tigers should just get a few snags. But yeah, they do need to capitalise.
Because they've had it this whole quarter.
That's ambitious. And I
But
don't
Martin isn't
mind
$1 million
that was
player.
Nice. Very good. Oh.
don't want to sound like Gary Lyon, but the inefficiency inside 50 is killing
It was
them.
their biggest problem all last year as well.
Oh, Setterfield. Sophie said, Cooko said egg rights.
Egg rights.
I don't know. I feel bad for not knowing what that means.
Yeah. Egg rights. Egg rights. Egg.
It's lost
egg
on me.
rights.
Usually a big fan of your content, so
You missed the mark there. No, I'm joking. I'm sure if it was in Insta video form, I'd be laughing, but I'm just a bit lost. Cooko said egg rights. Maybe I just said that like out of nowhere. So if you don't have to keep donating money as well, I'll try and every time you write up, I'll acknowledge. How are you guys going? You so annoying. Sorry, Tibor Sirius.
Cookson looking lovely as usual.
Thank
Reese
you.
McCarf. We know Reese, I think.
Thanks, Reese Metcalf.
I
Appreciate that,
think
brother.
we know Reese. Your man Paddy Dow from 50.
True fat large. Lol, I took like 20 of those United shirts. Not bad.
Yonk.
It's like what Michael Josias does. He buys a new pair of, like a new pack of socks every week. New pack of socks and jocks every week. And just throws them in the bin. Doesn't wash them. He's like, they're cheap as fuck. He's like...
I heard that's what like Will Smith does.
It's what...
But
It's what Michael Trez does.
He's in the upper echelon.
Well, Michael Trez has some issues with warm milk, so if he wants to have his hot chockies, he might need new jocks every now and again. Watching in the Grovey. Oi, Elijah.
Good on you, Lige.
Watching from the Grovey, good content, lads. Elite.
Good man.
Get up on the big screens at the Grovey.
I've had a few palmies at the Grovey.
Sam Crichton and Danny Haynes. Just
the locals.
get those dickheads off. Caden and Cookson, what's your PSN gamer tags, boys?
Mine's Kados 38.
Yeah, I currently don't have a PlayStation. I'm not very good at gaming, so don't play much. But I'm looking to grab one just to.
You're going to invest.
Oh! Take your hat off, Cooko. It's off. I just want to wear it. It's off. What do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Blues are not getting the goals. Yeah, that is true, Michaela. They really need to kick some snags to make this little patch of goodness worth something. Great pair of hands.
I saw someone tweet from America or the UK, but he's like, I can't believe I'm getting up at 4 a.m. to watch a sport I've never heard of tomorrow. And because like he must have gone through betting or like sports streaming, and he's like,
that's so sick.
I've got nothing to watch, so I'm getting up at 4 a.m. just to watch this.
Well, that's what they're talking about, the A-League. The A-League's like the only soccer league going on.
Oh, that turn from Lynch.
They're like, it's huge for soccer, because like, yeah, for the A-League, sorry. Is Daniel Rioli, I want to know this in the chat, I'm asking the chat, is Daniel Rioli the strongest, he's actually put on a bit of size, but he's always been strong as fuck, even coming in as a young fella. Is he the strongest and hardest to tackle skinny bloke in the AFL?
He'd have to be up there.
I reckon he's actually put on a bit of size, so fair play to him. But he's always, like, even when he came in, you couldn't tackle him. It was mad.
Strong
like,
in the core.
You look at him, you're like, oh, he's just a little flea. Like, you could deck him. But I just couldn't tackle him. I love watching skinny, strong blokes. Just like myself. Like, I'm really strong and I'm really skinny. So, it's, yeah.
Marlon clean.
Pickett's got a bit of skinny, strong.
The
He's
Blues,
got a weird body type,
the Blues should have kicked 3 here
Yeah.
this quarter.
Yeah, you should have. You're right. I want to see what people are saying to that. Cooko, please say, what up, cheese? What up, cheese? Why have I done that then?
Everyone's getting around the cheese tonight, and I don't get it.
I don't know. Maybe I look a bit cheesy. Cheesy Mo. I don't know.
Cheesy crust.
Nah, 76. Daniel is not. Yes. No, yes. Or
Ben
Tipper
Long.
too. Yeah,
Ben
Tipper's a
Long.
bit more of a Ben Long, yeah.
He's
true.
a bit stocky now, but
Yeah.
he was...
Well, I guess that's just what happens. Ben Long, hard to tackle. I do agree with that. Good question, Cooko. Thanks, Ashton. Appreciate it.
Yeah, good on you, Holly.
I don't know. There's a few going around. Ben Long's actually a really good shout.
Yeah, it's a great shout.
But I don't know. I love skinny, strong blokes. Like, it's just good to watch. Someone that just should get tackled. Just get through them. No, skinny, strong bloke is Keziah Pickett. Little Cozzy.
He's quite stocky though.
Yeah.
But he's
But he's a little
reports
fella.
it's hard to get a hand on him.
Yeah. That's what the Weed said, didn't he?
Yeah.
Said no one's tackled him all summer.
Yeah, Gorney said it's just impossible to tackle.
And he looked alright in the marsh. Wasn't like huge impact, but he was thereabouts. It was good.
He kills blokes.
Fantasia? Good shout, Sammy G.
Great shout.
Grazie, that's actually a really good shout.
Should make a video on this.
Legit, yeah. Well, everyone said good shout so far, so...
Yeah, it's
like you guys watch football or something.
Kai said, I'm making a fruit salad.
Elite. Take your hat off, Cooko, for fuck's sake. It's off. What do we want? It's not a mullet. It's just hair. I've just shaved. My next haircut will be a mullet before I shave the dome, but for the time being, it's simply just...
The Blues have had it in their 50 this whole 10 minutes of this quarter. And they haven't capitalised. They might have kicked one this quarter.
Oh, your man Liam Jones.
Huge.
How good was his...
Great shoe.
Was it a TikTok?
Great shoe.
Did you see that? His TikTok or Channel 7 reposted it?
Got to hit someone now, Murph. Oh my god, they're terrible inside 50s.
Yeah, so bad. Like, they've been on top this whole quarter, basically.
Yeah, if they'd have kicked 2 or 3, they'd be firmly back in the contest. Just one of those ones where... Well, this is sort of like... Remember that game, the D's Tigers? And the Tigers just kept marking out inside 50s?
Yeah.
And would just go down
They're getting deeper than News could get, though.
Yeah.
Which is brutal. But yeah, the D's were on top most of that game.
We get to the 35,
that was
40
frustrating.
mark. Yeah.
For me, because I was just like watching, I'm like...
Yeah, you're like, this be a good game. If
That was one of the... Yeah, I've said to you, I said it in our podcast as well, that was like one of the most impressed times I was with how a coach and 18 blokes were all on the same page. Do you know what I mean?
and it just goes down the other end.
Skinny, strong. Look at him.
He just put the... I know that's just a celebration. He wasn't pointing to the crowd, but he did a bit of... You know.
Yeah, I love that trim. Unreal. Maybe Sard as well. Sard's a bit more stocky, I reckon. He's a bit more muscle man. He's very strong though. Cooko, who do you support in the NBA? I'm a big Miami Heat man, so I'm shattered that the season's on pause because love the Heat and we were doing it really well. We're actually starting to fade a little bit lately, so maybe if we go straight to playoffs, that's good for us before we drop any lower. But gonna be interesting. Looks like a mullet. Yeah, it does look a bit like a mullet, but maybe if I cut a little bit of the front, I'll get a mullet. I'll get a mullet for the people. I'm waiting until mullets, because they're a bit of an in haircut at the moment, aren't they, Dos?
Mullets?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like the traditional 80s mullets, like that little short.
Yeah, true. It's like a cool mullet. Like Bailey Smith's probably one of the ones that's like full mullet.
Yeah, that's full.
But like a lot of them are like
Billy Ray Cyrus.
A lot of them are like little like Zerha type.
Yeah.
Savlaki, just like cool, good looking mullets. But yeah, I'll go with a real long, filthy one. Difference is Richmond can score, Carlton can't. That's very true. Sophie's in self-isolation. Where have you been, Soph? That's rough. That's like Bailey Banfield from the Dockers. Just told the missus, sorry, I can't see her. Oh, Garvin took a ripper.
It's in the back. He's dragged that in.
How good is it that we actually got it up? Do you reckon that it worked?
Yeah, this is it.
It's elite. Bring back footy goal. Hey, Cooko has lovely hair and with the mo, it's a cute look. Thanks, Pear. It's I'm shattered with not having the beard because I can hide the double chin a bit. But now, like editing my videos, like probably a quick fix, just start running. But when I edit my videos and I just see this little double chin bouncing, I'm like, ugh, that ain't it. When I have the beard, it just hides it. So got to work on that jawline. Like the Pear, he's a ripping jawline.
The Pear's a great
look at the cat. You look at the Pear and I'm like, geez, am I watching a model video or a power fan? Get a full shave. Yeah, I reckon I will after a mullet phase. Probably in about a year, I'll have a shaved head. Dos, you've had a pretty... I liked how you went with the fringe for a bit, but you've sort of gone back to old ways with the trim. When are you planning to change it up a bit?
I need to get a trim soon, but I think it'll just be like clean it up. Keep it.
You don't want to go anything outrageous.
Nah,
sort of fit in.
Boring bloke, to be honest.
That's not ideal.
Even when
not a boring personality.
Just boring head. Even when I shaved, it was I wanted the hair back as soon as I shaved it.
I just like having something random about my hair. Like even I just like changing my appearance all the time. It's just funny. Just when I'm trying a bit wacky.
When I first shaved it, I thought like in 2 months, 3 months max, your hair's just back.
Yeah.
But it was like a 6 or 7 month.
Oh, you've had the blonde, the shaved. You've had a few.
Yeah, but apart from that, it's like when I go in to get a haircut, I get the same thing. It's not like
it's like what it is now. Is your hair?
Yeah, I just go get this a little bit cleaner.
Oh, you had the like real buffy sort of.
But that's like that was in year 12. The blonde was like when I was like 19, 20.
Yeah.
And then the shave was like 23. So that's like 3 different styles in like 6 or 7 years.
True. I've gone through
shave, bolt and clean.
I've gone
finish.
through dreadies, mohawks.
You're rivaling Midder. It's tough to rival.
Yeah.
Every week. It would
Yeah,
be
but I don't
something.
think mid. At least I'm going to continue for him. I think Midder's done.
Well, you can take your time and chip away.
Yeah,
at it
exactly.
now.
Midder's
he
done.
went bull out of the gate. Just
Yeah.
a crazy amount.
Midder's
early in
done.
his career.
Oh, Toby Tube. Speaking of bowl of chips, is there going to be a friendly footy match in 2020 featuring bowl of chips?
Yeah, bowl of chips will be in plenty of content. I hope. Hope he's free.
We need everyone go spam Midder's Insta and say start making YouTube videos again.
He'll
bro.
hate that.
How good will it be? It's going to be Connor's going to start making videos, and if we can get Midder back as well.
Yeah.
4 of us just
It'd be so sick.
banging out videos.
The wide men.
The shit man. Oh, the Tigers are doing their thing here, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what happens. The Blues, as you said,
Oh
inside
my
50s
God.
kill them.
He's going to get to 100.
But see, even that's a shit kick. Well, it's not going to work out. But like,
Jeez,
it wasn't
Doffy.
just down a Carlton player's throat. You're better off to kick it to space and give your small forward something to work with than just hit up Dylan Grimes every time.
Yeah.
With who? Nick Newman.
Nick Newman's back, but someone went
he's
down
back,
to the rooms, I think. Where's Van Gemst? Van Gemst
Exactly.
just living it up.
Yeah. I wish Van Gemst is too cool for online content.
Yeah, he's too cool to be a
It'd be
silly bugger online.
I'd be mad if he wasn't too cool because he's really good on the camera and he's really fun to film with and it's good.
I think he just can't be bothered. He's more than happy to.
Yeah,
come
true.
on.
He's
More than happy to. Like, he's not too cool to be a part of that vid.
No. But imagine he's got to make a prank channel. Well, not yet.
Well,
potentially.
Inevitable.
Yeah, legit.
How do you not hit that handball?
Bring back LVG.
We need some more LVG.
Cooko, who do you want to win tomorrow night? Obviously, I want Collingwood to win. They're my second favourite team. I absolutely love them. They got 2 of my favourite players in the comp, the Brown Boys, and Tyler's making his debut. Everyone get the fucking cooking, ducking around him. But I reckon the Doggies are going to win. I don't know why.
Go fish.
I just have a bit of a feeling about the Dogs.
What a shoe.
That is a great kick.
Come on, Marty.
That guy likes Dosso. Not that guy, the guy kicked it to him. Stand up, captain. You got to kick that. Don't kick it to a 10-year-old.
He's not the captain.
Oh, isn't he? Yeah, Cripper is.
Are they
Cripps
co?
is. No, they're not co. You're right. But still, veteran. Stand up.
Don't-
I'm not captain. Here you
Don't
go.
handball it to
A bloke who's running
Lockie
away from
Plowman.
goal. Yeah, running away from goal.
never handball it to Lockie Plowman.
Bring in a Tasmanian team. Throw Carlton out the comp. I don't know about throwing Carlton out, but Tassie team would be mad. I reckon.
Oh my God, we'll pick
Yeah,
up from
Daniel
Rioli.
Rioli's a stud. Come on,
Yeah, Tassie team, we need it.
a Tassie team and a Northern Territory team.
See,
Too hot?
if the D's go and play Tassie, I'm like sick. If the D's go and play Northern Territory, I'm like, is it gonna be? And like, I don't know.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Oh, I reckon Northern Territory should have a team. Darwin, the Darwin Dingoes. How about that? Oh,
my
that's
God.
elite. Oh my goodness. It is a training drill, isn't it? Carlton turned up for a little bit. But, yeah. Was it 40 points? It is what it is. 40 points before half time. Oh, jeez.
The Blues are awful.
Cooko, I love you so much more than I did before. I'd love you so much more than I did before. Now you said the Dogs will win. Charlie, I thought our relationship went deeper than just on footballing teams who's going to
Just
win.
a football tip.
But nevertheless, I'm glad you love me. Plenty of people don't, so... This game is underwhelming. It was always going to be that way, Anthony, I thought, anyway. But, I told you! Cookson, I dare you to try and tackle Connor McKenna. I would never catch him, that's for sure, but... if you put us in the octagon together, I reckon it'd be It'd be a good little tussle. What do you reckon, Dos? Do you reckon I'd be able to manhandle Conor McKenna?
Surely.
Dustin manhandles anyone. Play on, mate. Why not? He's going to run around and snap it. That was always going to happen.
I thought he missed.
Yeah.
4 in a row. That's been all the Blues this quarter.
Have they made a first game of the coronavirus epidemic medal just to give to Dustin Martin, even if he doesn't get best done?
Yeah, they have.
They love giving him a medal, don't they?
Yeah. He's won out. Oh, Lockie Plowman, which is that's sort of manhandled in the back almost.
Yeah. Yeah, true. It was in the back. Like, I don't mind the physicality.
Well, he
but
had a hand of his jumper and pushed him
and
in
genuinely
the back.
went like that. Like, surely.
Look, that looked worse in that angle.
I hope BT is comfy watching the broadcast in quarantine.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Oh, jeez. This hurts the soul of...
Percentage is massive in this comp.
Yeah, 17-game season. You sort of can't afford to start slow, can you?
Well, you can't afford to lose by 100.
Shorter game, shorter season. You can't really afford big lapses. You sort of need around... What is it? Every leap year, whoever finishes starts the season...
On top wins the flag.
So the Tigers pump the crap, finish, and it's looking good for the leap year.
Eagles could just pump the D's and...
Yeah, true.
Well, alright,
The pair goes the pandemic medal.
This might sound silly.
Half time, boys and girls.
This might sound silly, but everyone was hyped about David Teague last year. But they had some really bad... And I'm going to sound like the guy just jumping on them because they're down at half. But, like, I remember I said... And I said about the Roos as well. I'm like, I find it weird that people employing the interim coaches. Like, I just find that weird. And I'm like, I'm not sure it's going to be a positive because I'm not sure it'll help.
What do you think about Ray Shaw, though?
Yeah, I was still a bit like...
Even though we had our best results of the season under him.
Yeah, but there was still some patchy form. Like
Yeah, we had a few. We got pumped by someone.
West Coast and Geelong.
Yeah.
I think that's probably it, to be honest.
I think
we were in... That's the top on the ladder.
We were in other games and we had our biggest wins as well.
And fifth, yeah. But I don't know, the Blues in particular, like, it was Teague trained because he pinched a couple of wins, but they weren't... Oh, they were pretty hype for a bit.
They had good... It was just the energy that he brought, and it looked like the players wanted to play for him. So you can understand as fans that you'd go, fuck, we want this bloke. Like, you can understand. That's how I feel about Reece Shaw.
Yeah.
Whether it's the right decision, even on Reece Shaw, whether it's the right decision. As fans,
you back it in as much.
I'm like, they look like they want to play for him. It's something different. It's energy. Like, I like this. We'll employ this bloke. But then again, as a football club, you shouldn't rely on that. But I'm hoping that they know
do
more.
Their due diligence.
Exactly. You're assuming, exactly. But sometimes they don't, and it proves to be bad.
Well, I'm assuming, like the Blues did a thorough investigation, didn't just give it to the bloke that they let take over for a little bit.
But you'd assume that as well.
That's the way I looked at it a little bit. Because interim coaches rarely get the gig. And when they started getting it last year, it just seemed a bit panicky. Like, we got no one else to choose. But I know that they would have looked into it.
The pair says it didn't work with Primus. He's a prime example. Lol, pardon the pun. But that's funny. He was interim. They employed him.
But anyway, I'm being very critical of the Teague train. I'm sure it'll pop back up.
32 minutes of football.
Oh,
this is come on. Look, no, I'll rate that from Jack. I'll come over to you. This is shit. What have we come to as a society? Seriously.
It looks like a ringer there. Usually he looks a bit blonde, I reckon.
That's what you've taken from this.
Stay away. He's only got the distance because he's a redhead.
I rate that from Jack, though.
Yeah.
Very, seemed quite humble. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, no, you stay over there, it's protocol, but he's like, I'll come over. I like that. Small things. Abby's like, stay the fuck away from me.
You infected human.
I loved Abby Holmes before I watched her on Survivor. Now I'm not a fan.
I reckon she's cool, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Like, looking at her now, I'm like, oh, cool, but she was annoying as fuck on Survivor. It annoyed me.
She annoys me a little bit on the boundary as well, so that sort of checks out.
I was shattered because I'm like, oh, she's cool. Thoughts on Abby Holmes? In the comments. That's probably not good. We probably don't want to just dissect someone's being.
I can imagine what they'll all say, to be honest.
What do you mean?
Well, it's going to be something either sexist or just...
Why do you assume that?
Because I
Well,
assume...
more than that.
Because I
so is that the way you think about it?
No, that's the way I see people comment on
So you just
women in the media.
So you just think everyone's just degrading?
I hope
sexist
not.
people?
I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Come on.
I hope the opinions
Respectful comments on Abby Holmes' ability as a human.
are intelligent.
Nothing to do with her being female. Cookie's hair is the best. Jake's stupid videos. That was a stupid comment, but I appreciate it. Nah, it's not. I rate the. Cooko, you still drunk from Connor's video? Yeah, I'm smashed. Go watch that. That was
good gear.
That was bizarre. The pair, out of all people, she's hot to be honest. Come on, Anthony.
See, that's sort of what I thought would happen though. But I'm not saying that's not too bad.
True Fat Large. I did not know that I unfollowed you on Insta. I just followed you back. I did a mass culling of people that I didn't want to follow a while back. And you must have just been chucked in the crop, so I apologize.
Not a fan of him.
No, I love the True Fat Large's work, and I love the name. Alright, here we go. I actually want to read these comments about Abby. I want David to win Survivor too. He's sick. He's my favourite on it. Abby has extremely smart and has a great personality. Abby Holmes is a good boundary rider, but she said the atmosphere was electric in the empty stadium. If Carlton don't win a game before round 10, then I'll get young King Cookson tattooed on me. Yes, do it. Actually, don't. Really. I'm not advocating that, but do it. Clarkey wants to play us an AFL Evo. Should we play him after the game?
It's too much to set up, but I will do that one night, I reckon.
Clarkey, it's on, brother. She's got no cap. She's got some insights. Everyone can improve on their game.
Can someone help my awful TikToks go viral? Because they're just not...
Bob James.
How do you get TikTok famous?
Bowl of chips. Cooko, how do I get rid of the Rona? Please help. I think I got it from Ethan. Yeah, you can't get rid of it. If you get it from Ethan, actually everyone has to stay away from him. If you get it from him, you're fucked. It's mad. So that's why, I don't plan on seeing him anytime soon, because if you get it from anyone else, you're going to be fine. But if you get it from him, you've got it for life.
Chixie been down to the wet markets, has
Yeah, he eats bats every morning.
Bit of bat in the Devon.
Oh, AFL Evolution 2 when it comes out. Yeah, Clarky, no worries.
Oh, well.
There'll be many a pumping for you, brother. What's your dream commentary team? Give a 3-man booth. Dosso, you're up first.
3-man booth. What, dead or alive?
Oh, yeah. You can just take it however you want.
I don't know who.
I'm going Dennis, Bruce, and maybe someone to cool it up a bit, but I like those two.
I'm going JB. Well, I loved him on Triple M, so JB, Gary, and then probably Danny Frawley. I reckon they were pisses.
I'm going Gary.
That's cool.
Gary Lyon, Billy Brownless, and the missus. The chick. Shit gag?
No, I could see it coming after.
Yeah. Bruce, Dennis, and I don't know who else would complement that well. Someone a bit cooler and younger.
You need a special comment.
Yeah, that's a good young...
Richo fits.
Richo could do it. Richo's there. Thoughts on coronavirus? Caden, take the floor.
I think we'll be alright.
Caden, you hate Hutto, don't you? I love Hutto.
I love Hutto.
Yeah, that's mad. Cardman reckons you hate him. Hutto's beast.
They said you rate.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because in my video about AFL Evo, Hutto and Gary Lyon are doing the commentary.
Oh, don't know. Should have been Bruce and Hutto. No, Bruce and Hutto are too similar. Hutto's elite.
Yeah. And I reckon Hutto's probably one that has the most respect from the industry. Everyone just sort of likes him.
Yeah, because he's a good bloke.
And he doesn't really make it about him. BT makes the commentary about him, which is good, but
Hutto
he's there to call the game.
He calls the game well, and he doesn't add too many expert opinions, and like he just does his job. Like even he commentates NBL, does a good job. Just
Yeah.
like it, because it's frustrating when you have someone come on and it's like they've never played the game and they just like what fucking I do and say shit that they think, but I'm not on a the only device that you have to watch. You can turn me off if you don't like what I'm saying. Hutto, if I want to watch the game, he's on.
Yeah,
you know
it's like Howie when he does the cricket.
Howie's good.
Yeah, he never goes, oh, he should put a fielder here. Howie just goes, where should he put a fielder?
Yeah, he saves that to Ricky Ponting and Hodgie.
Yeah, just handballs to the cricketers.
But yeah, Hutto just comes in, calls the game, black and white, adds a good little bit of, projects his voice well.
Yeah.
Cripper, 16 touches, wow. Having a fat game.
Maybe they'll get similar amount of touches because less time
on the bench
to burn out and go to the bench.
Yeah, but so what? The top guys are going to get the top touches still.
Yes, well, because I thought essentially 16 less game time minutes in a game.
Surely they would just percentage it to the same as a normal game because they've got the bench as well, and isn't that the whole point of making the game shorter so they play less?
Wait, percentage what?
So yeah, 16
so
minutes.
He'll still go to the bench the same
amount of percentage of the quarter.
True.
Just because so it's playlist, because then it's irrelevant. It's like 16-minute quarters. Well, you play 16 minutes a quarter anyway, so just don't go to the bench. Do you know what I mean? It's like doesn't really make sense.
Maybe instead of going 3 times a quarter or whatever, he might only need to go 2 because he can actually run that out.
You might need to, but surely they would change the rotations. Do you know what I mean?
So he just still goes.
Because then otherwise, what's the point of playing shorter quarters if you're just going to have guys that play less? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you'd want your top guys playing less so they can play throughout the season.
Yeah. So you could back it up.
Yeah, I would think anyway, but that's funny. What are they doing? Fifey. Isn't that not going to protect you? It only protects other people around you.
Yeah.
Tristan Cherry's playing. Oh, he's in the squad.
In forward? Or?
I don't reckon he'll get a game, but... Debutants, Fisher McCasey.
Who's this Ben Cavara people have been talking about?
He was supposed to get a game last year, but he didn't.
Is he mature?
I'm not sure, but he's a little small forward for the
I saw his debut video, and it looked like Luke Beveridge behind the camera.
Yeah, that was funny. I saw that on Twitter. What's Bowl of Chips said? Everyone's calling him a legend. Caden, everyone wants to see you rip your shirt.
No, they don't.
Dosso usually does that for Bowley, so that's what they do in their spare time.
Legit.
It's Mitta ripping it. Just imagine. Oh, yeah. Mitta just gets the baking oil all over Doss.
It's usually after a couple of cordials. Or not. Sometimes it's usually not.
Legit. Legit. Quality.
I think I did. Have I done it on the stream before? I think I might have.
Jordan Plummer, I rate this. Surely catch up to Longtown and go to Mustafi's Kebabs and get an HSP with extra garlic sauce. Mustafi's Kebabs.
The HSPs make me feel that sick.
I can't hack them.
I just feel sick the next morning. I think it's the meat and the garlic sauce just make me feel...
I don't know. I love garlic sauce. I just hate the meat. I love meat, obviously, but it's the worst meat. It's disgusting. I'd rather just the chips with all the sauce.
It's halal.
Yeah, or good chicken.
Yeah.
Or good beef, or good whatever.
Yeah, I hate when it's on that stick and it comes off shaved.
It's fucking... It's like the worst bit of everything.
Wait, what shop is that? Is that the one next to Macca's?
I'm not sure.
Or is that the
Jordo,
one...
where is Mustafi's Kebabs?
Because there's about 4 that are just running all night.
Yeah. Hang on, what's going on here? Oh, Puds is in. Everyone's in quarantine, so all the boys are watching this.
Just a group Skype call.
On your Pudser. Cooko, rip yours. Nah, I don't want to make you feel bad about your rig.
I can't see any of their names popping up.
Hilltop Hoods. Bowl of chips. Hey, what? Someone, Mason, said something. You're giving me a headache. Sorry, Mason.
Sorry.
Everyone shut up.
Sorry, Mace.
Mason, that's, we love you and appreciate your support. But that's sort of what, it's about. It's going to be a bit boring if we're just not saying anything or the chat's not writing anything. Whenever I'm popping, you dig? Marlon Pickett, best 2-game player in the league?
Yep.
Easy money. Carl Lewis, sick of hearing about you boys. My kid has a man crush of you both.
Oh, I thought I was going to just rinse us.
Nah. Sorry, Carl.
You're a great man, Carl. We appreciate the patience.
We'll try.
Sorry you have to watch some of their videos, I assume.
We'll try and get the young fella to make sure, he just keeps his opinions to himself.
That's
Doesn't
not-
spread them on pops.
That's not how you want to spend your Sunday, Arbos.
How cute's this little kid?
Little Dossie.
Little Quados.
Kratos. What is Kratos up to? How's he going?
He's popping.
With the Rona.
Oh, yeah, his career's come to a halt.
Yeah, Kratos was almost... Oh. What a little fella. Little Clay.
He's cute.
Little Clary.
Oh, yeah, I remember. He's funny.
Swinging his legs. Hey, me.
What a cutie. Can we open that window a bit more? Or?
Yeah, it's just next door neighbours is right there. So.
Do you have a relationship with them at all yet?
Nah.
Bugger. I can't do you a solid and just come on. Let us know. Bolton or Rioli? Rioli every day of the week. Bolton's good, but I just really rate Rioli. Caden, who's the next goal kicking challenge with subs? Oh, when's the next goal kicking challenge with subs?
We did that early
Well,
days.
with Rona,
We did that.
we're gonna keep your filthy little mutts away from us.
We did that early days, and I just remember going, I just want to have a kick with the people that watch, and I think I had like 1,000 subs, if that, maybe 2,000 subs,
Yeah.
or maybe 10, or maybe 5. Who knows?
I reckon it was less than 10.
And then we just went down.
It was
and
like
we're chatting
20 kids came up.
Cheesy Vegemite's dad.
I wonder
was
if he still
there.
watches.
Probably not. It's
Yeah.
probably grown up.
It's a shame. He was a good lad, Cheesy. Cardman, never mind. The Rona will ruin it. Can you guys kiss, please? Says Bowl of Chips. Just a quick peck. Whoa.
I would, but not given the current.
Oh, yeah.
Not given the current climate.
So instead, just the stuff, bro.
There you go, Barley. Any other day I would.
Bowley and Puds, come round here. Oh no, Rona. Can't have me.
Yeah, too many on the Rona.
They're in quarantine.
I'll have to roll them all through. I think Puds was like one of our first guests.
Yeah.
First or second.
First was Dill.
Noon loves it.
Do you reckon?
Noon absolutely
He
loves
didn't want
it.
to come on for a bit after his first one.
Yeah, 'cause the kids called him a whale.
Everyone just called him fat the whole time. I'm like, Dill. That's what happens every video I make. Just get over it. Oh, Bowl of Chips called us homophobes.
No.
No.
I'm
Oh,
not.
fuck.
No, I'm not doing it.
Don't touch me.
You
Our
were trying
lips
to
can
my
touch.
lips. It's not happening. Go away. Within my circumference.
Yeah. Stand over there with your mic. Imagine the live stream just in two
It's
separate
like
glass
two
boxes.
different cameras.
Oh, True Fat Large has unsubscribed, so I got to give his dad a kiss. That's mad, you know. Sydney Stack or Daniel
Puds
Rio.
still is fat. He is not.
It's not. I'm fat, so just give us a break, right? I've lost a few kegs until my mum and dad went to Tassie and I was stuck eating freezer food for 2 weeks. I think I put a little bit back on, but
Sometimes you got to go backwards to go forwards.
2 steps forward, 5 step back. Ayy. Pizza in my belly. Ayy.
Half time here at the G. We're at the game.
We're at the game.
Just chatting to the chat. Fan favourites, Bowl of Chips and Puds and McLovin are in the chat.
Cooko looks fat with short hair. So you're saying I look less fat with my longer hair? Mad. This is the sort of shit we deal with, alright?
Oh.
And Mid is added and dumb. Cooko looks fat with short hair and dumb.
No,
Oh, what?
Or was he replying to me saying, Noon? I said, Noon is fat.
Oh, maybe.
Unless he just...
Just piled on with Cookson.
Well, I don't mind it. But yeah, it's weird seeing the footy with no crowd. I know you've probably seen it spoken about, but on the weekly vlog, it's finding it quite weird. But I get the feeling it's gonna feel quite normal soon, which is crook. But yeah, I don't know how to get myself.
Gabe Patterson has gone 15 times in a row. Cooko needs weight loss tips.
Who?
Gabe E. Patterson.
I'll look in the mirror, Gabe.
It's G Pat's brother.
Well, that is G-Pat. Gabe Pat.
Gabe Pat. You can. Crips or Fife? I'm taking Fifey. Crip is a bull, but I'm just taking Fifey. He's just silk. Just absolute silk. Get stuffed, Gabe. Thanks, Vergers. Vergers is putting in a shift for me. Appreciate it. Chatting to the chat.
Haley
Brody
said,
Grundy or Max Gawn? Who are you taking?
I said, lol, Cook look fine.
Thanks, Haley. Appreciate it.
Well, I know you'll take Brody, and everyone else will take Brody, so I'll take Max.
No, but like, if actually you'd take Max.
I think Max is as good. Like, genuinely, I think they're just as good as each other. Whether Brody...
Very different players, though.
Yeah, but I think they're both...
Gawny's probably a little bit better tap work, a little bit better marking.
Yeah.
Grundy's probably better at everything else, really.
Kicking and stuff.
Yeah. Kicking, just winning the ball, running.
Yeah. But I don't think Gawn's bad at that. And
No, he's not shit.
And I don't think Grundy's bad at marking.
No,
so
exactly.
I
That's
think,
what I'm saying. They're both good.
That's why...
But
Grundy is younger, and if he does this for the next 4 or 5 years, he'll be one of the best ruckmen of all
that's
time.
why I reckon... How much were they saying they were going to pay him? Like 1.6 mil or something? And I was like, fair. Like, I don't know. Is that what his contract was rumoured to be around?
It was like... At
one of
least
the highest
a mil.
ever.
Yeah.
At least a mil,
no,
yeah.
the reason it was getting stuck was because he wanted 7 years, and they said that's just not smart for a footy club to lock into a ruckman for 7 years because things can change.
Yeah. But no, yeah. You'd be
Marshall
happy with both.
or O'Brien. Well, you don't even know who Marshall is.
Yeah, I don't know much about. I'm taking Marshall though because I don't.
O'Brien's good from the coast. He kicked Sauce Jacobs out of the team.
He doesn't look good though, does he? Not that he's like ugly. He just doesn't look like a footballer. I'm telling you, Todd Goldstein's the third best ruckman in the comp.
Yeah, he looks like a weird library. Big.
Pedophile. Nah, Goldie gets disrespected. He had a really good year last
He
year.
had a great year. Cripper, they need you, mate. They need you, Cripper.
Nick Nat, I think, is the second best ruck in the equal for second best ruck in the comp when he's fit.
Yeah.
I've got him and Grundy equal, maybe Nick Nat a bit better.
Yeah.
And then I've got Gawn just 100% second, if not equal with Grundy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
thereabouts. And then I've got Goldie, and then it's fucking. And then apparently it's Rowan Marshall, Steph Martin. Yeah, he's thereabouts as well. Actually, great take.
Jackson Loney had a great year last year, I reckon. And he started well tonight.
Game, yeah. Rowan Marshall is a top 25
If you can help
player.
me,
Top 25 player in the comp. He's a star. Wow, that is.
If you can pronounce that name, I'll give him a shout out.
What name is it?
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Oh. Giuseppe Stratti.
I think.
Shout outs to Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, is your name Giuseppe?
Mate, I can't even pronounce the easiest of names, let alone that, so that was just difficult. Jack Martin from directly in front. He's kicked it.
Did
what did Savani do? Just Bont or Pendles?
Jake, stupid videos. I love you, brother. Go the Roos.
Bont or Pendles?
Jeez, I miss Bont or Pendles. Bont. But I'm not mad at Pendles.
Wait, are we saying...
Yeah, what does it mean? Like right now in my team?
Pendles has had one of the more complete careers.
Just always been good.
Games.
Still good. Always been good.
I don't think he's averaged less than 27 touches more than once in the last, whatever years.
He's just a gun. Like, he's one of the all-time greats. Like, consistently very good. His career stacks up against many others. Probably being stiff not to... I love Eddie Betts, honestly.
Yeah, great man. Where's the Charizard?
Yeah, I don't know. Spewing he's not here. But, it's, yeah. Pendles has probably been ripped off a little bit. How, lack of... I'm sure he's got many Copeland medals or whatever they call them, but it's been stiffed a bit with his lack of, accolades.
Norm?
He's got all Australians.
Has he got a Norm?
Was that his or was it Daisy Thomas?
No, Daisy
It was Pendleton, was it?
No.
Lenny Hayes?
No, when they won, the day they won.
So Lenny Hayes won the one they didn't.
Yeah.
And then the one they won, yeah, I think that was Pendles.
Pendles?
Yeah, I think it was Pendles, yeah. I think so, yeah.
They would have had Beam, Swan.
Yeah, I think it's Pendles. I think you're right.
Oh, well.
So that's good, yeah.
And I think it's 6 or something All Australians.
Yeah, he's been right up there many years in the Brownlow. Won a premiership.
Just as good as you can be without winning a Brownlow sort of player.
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
Selwood will probably be one of those.
Yeah, Selwood. I think Pendlebury's a better player than Selwood, though. Always. Pendlebury's peak and Selwood's peak, I think Pendlebury's much better. Don't want to play down Selwood a lot, because he's gone, but But yeah, nah. So, but I'm taking the Bont right now
Yeah.
because I think Pendlebury, not like even if it's right now, like for this season, I'm just taking the Bont.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like be mad having Pendlebury in my side because he's a gun. Did you see AFL posted something that they're like doing a bracket of the best Indigenous player ever?
No. So what, you vote on it?
Yeah, so there's like a bracket. So the first one is Buddy Franklin versus Eddie Betts.
Yeah.
And Eddie Betts commented, he's like, "This is unfair."
Yeah, that's
So funny. He's like, "This is unfair." Straight up against the best one of the best players of all time.
How have they decided that?
I don't know.
Just like pick it out of a hat.
The AFL's like, they replied, "Well, we'll just wait and see what the fans think."
I've got the Rona.
Gee, settle Dustin. Oh, he kicked him in the head. Dustin's been eating bats.
I've been eating bats for brekkie.
Bats for brekkie, lunch and tea. The North Queensland Cowboys are putting on a fucking clinic. Has they picked up?
Everyone's just...
What? Everyone's what?
Just writing like, who or who.
Yeah, it's good. I rate it. I'm going to do that. We'll do it for a video. Well, I've already done one of them, but I'd like to do another one.
Oh, Cripper.
Okay, Cripps. He thinks he's a defensive linebacker.
What were you going to say about the Titans?
The Titans, North Queensland Cowboys are putting on a clinic. They got my boy Valentine Holmes, who used to play for the Sharks, and went over to play, I think, with the New York Jets. Didn't get a game in the NFL, and he's come back and he's just a little beast.
Wow. Simpsons again.
Yeah, Caden he's one of the most underrated players of all time. Underrated players of all time. Who are your top 5? Well, maybe not all time, but like of our era of watching football.
Steele.
Side bottom, I reckon he's just number 1 about. Cade Simpson's definitely up there. They were the two that were just ringing in my head.
A Roughhead?
Jared Roughhead.
By the end, once Buddy left, he got his day in court.
Yeah, true. Yeah, when Buddy was there,
Paddy's missed
maybe.
2.
Paddy Dow.
Yeah. Your man.
Nah, Paddy Dow's a really good footballer.
I've been rooting for him. I'm hoping he...
Oh, I don't hate the bloke. I just don't rate his footballing ability. Yeah, anyone, write in the chat. We want to know most underrated players. And if you're an Essendon fan and you say, Mason Redmond, like, fair, he's probably pretty underrated because he's gone.
He's going to be.
But he's really young and he hasn't really had a career. We're talking like guys like Simpson and Steele Sidebottom who've had good careers.
Luke Jackson is underrated.
Yeah, nuts.
Oh, it's on!
Simpson and Sidebottom have had consistently good careers and never been rated the way they probably should be. Dustin Martin or young King Cookson? I'm taking me every day of the week. Nathan Jones, very underrated.
Probably.
It's a weird one because he had a solid stage there when news was shit that he was just clearly your best player. So, like, the league rated him, but maybe didn't get as much credit because he was in a shit team.
Yeah.
But
there was a year he averaged 30 and he didn't get a look in the All-Australian. Didn't even make the squad.
True. But I think everyone just goes because they suck. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know, I've never really underrated him, I don't think. I've always gone gun.
Yeah. Gotta hold those McGovern.
But no, that's not a bad shout. Jack Steele, bit young. Give him a bit. Bailey Fritsch, yeah, underrated. Not really talking underrated young guys that are going to blossom.
No, we're talking like careers done and dusted.
Yeah, not done and dusted, but guys that are like Steele Sidebottom has been at the top and hasn't been.
Brad Sewell?
Yeah, Brad Sewell was underrated.
Who's this 32 for the Blues? Because he's trying to kill people.
Is that
Nunes?
Maybe. Rory Sloane has been very underrated for his career.
He's got a bit of Jonesy about him.
He had a 2-year patch where he was recognised as like a Brownlow fancy and one of the top guys, but yeah, very underrated. Jade Gresham, I think Jade Gresham's going to come through and be a gun, which everyone's pretty.
He's playing for Victoria. He's not
Travis Bogue.
Yeah,
has had an underrated career. Very good player. Jack McRae. Yeah, he's probably a little bit young.
He's like one of the best in the comp.
Yeah, but he's
in terms of like.
But you talk about Dunkley and Bont, I reckon, in that midfield.
True, but going into the Brownlow last year, everyone was saying that McRae's probably a shout. So
Mitch Duncan.
There's underrated where like they're genuinely not rated, or there's like underappreciated where they're like they are rated, but they just probably don't get the.
Mitch Duncan, that's a good one, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because he's always been in such good teams, but he's
had a really good couple of years.
I don't
know about last year, but
he's always been recognised as like the 5th string to their like best players and shit. when he's realistically his numbers and the way he plays is just about as good as the guys. Like, I rate that a lot.
Shane Edwards.
Josh Kennedy from the Swans.
No, he was.
I reckon he's had a lot.
He's had the.
I reckon he's been fairly rated, Clark.
Yeah.
I reckon people noticed him as a gun for a stage there when the Swannies were real good.
Someone wrote Cunners.
Well, Cunners, I think, underrated now as of last year. But before that, it was sort of like...
He was just...
Like, he was a good player, but it was like he was rated fairly.
He's one of the North's best midfielders.
But after last year, I think he's jumped to like one of the best midfielders in the comp. But he doesn't have that... Like, his X factor is obviously his strength and his fend-off. He's the second best fend-off in the league behind Dusty. But, I don't know. If he has a year like this year last year and doesn't get talked about, then I'll go seriously underrated. I want to see what Clarkey says about Josh Kennedy, because I don't know if that's maybe him being a Sydney fan, that he just thinks he deserves more, but...
Aaron Norton. Aaron Norton's 12 years old.
That's harsh.
Grind miners.
Clarkey, what can you... Like, you don't have to, but I just want to know
Daniel Hanbury?
Because I reckon, Joshy Kennedy's been recognised as a gun, I reckon, but... Chad Wingard? I reckon he's more overrated than underrated.
Yeah.
Personally. Dan Hanbury? Yeah, Dan Hanbury obviously fallen off now a little bit, but
especially
he was
in that Swans midfield.
He was a gun, wasn't he? And he didn't really... Yeah,
he
was sort of
somebody
behind...
you'd almost forget about when...
Yeah.
Well, not forget about.
And he was sort of behind a Parker and a Kennedy in the ranks.
There's almost going to be like Giants players that just played at the Giants.
Yeah,
for
and
years.
If they were like
Nick Haynes was almost a little bit underrated till last year.
He got his just desserts.
Got his day in court.
Daniel Kerr from West Coast.
Yeah, well, of course.
Super. When you're
playing
playing alongside
an Embley.
Yeah, but Kerr's probably because he was fucking unreal.
Yeah,
but playing alongside Jardine Cousins, it's probably pretty tough to.
It's 44 points. They've sort of done well to keep it. This game every year is the same result.
Your mum underrated.
Great call.
Sue is a beast, so that's probably fair call. She needs to get.
Luke Ryan. Well, he was on the brink of being All Australian and getting his justice.
He's underrated, I think, though, because I don't know much about him.
Well, I get him and
Pierce mixed up.
Same player to me.
Yeah. So that's
they play the same role.
But from all reports, I don't know if I've been listening to Druzy too much, but Luke Ryan's one of the best backmen in the comp. So he's had the best contested numbers, tackles, and disposals over the last decade. But everyone will talk about Pendles, Dangerfield, Martin, Fife. I think we're in the Dangerfield, Martin, Fife era now a bit. But I think there was a stage where when Sydney were like making flags.
Yeah, so at the end of the decade, he was right up there with like all the stats. But I think, did it start before the decade a little bit? Or like...
No, so I think because now Sydney aren't the powerhouse they were.
Yeah.
And he's coming towards the end of his career, which he actually is still a good player. But I don't know, I sort of think that it's like, yeah, they're talking about that now. But I think you go back 5 years ago.
And it's like...
We're very much Josh Kennedy. I don't know, I might be wrong, but I always rated him. And always thought,
because you can't go from being one of the best in the comp to then being underrated like a couple of years later, I don't reckon.
Yeah.
Because that's like, oh, Gary Ablett a bit underrated.
Which is like...
Well, no, he had his day in the sun and now he's just...
That's why I reckon Steele Sidebottom's underrated, because he's still playing the footy he's always played.
Yeah.
He's one of the best kicks of the football ever. And like...
Jack Martin. Oh, that was
a snag.
Slick.
Give him $1 million for that.
That was slick.
Lee Montagna? That's a good shout.
Yeah.
He had an underrated career.
Who else from the Saints? I reckon they'd have a couple.
That Saints team. Alex Butterworth. Go for the Suns.
This might be a weird one. Who was Gilbert's in the back?
Who? Sam Gilbert? He was like... Yeah, people shitted on him.
He was pretty good.
He had some good moments, didn't he?
It's easier to be shit and be underrated than be like pretty good.
Josh Dunkley. Josh Dunkley's an up-and-coming gun. I think his season last year was underrated, but I think he's going to be a mainstay at the top 10 sort of players in the AFL for the next couple of years. Brad and Matt Crouch.
Both pretty rare.
They had their moment, but last year they were fucking good and they didn't get talked about because they were in a bad team. You know what I mean?
Brad Crouch almost went to the Suns.
That would have been huge. Ben Cousins.
So you reckon the Suns are better than the Blues?
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon. More cohesion.
It's hard to tell because... Well, that's 50. Patrick.
Lenny Hayes? Everyone rated Lee
he's
Hayes
one of the
heaps.
goats.
Dylan Buckley. There's so many players that get thrown around. It's funny how everyone just has a different look on things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sean Dempster. I reckon that's a banging example.
Sean Dempster.
He played 200 odd games.
And he was All-Australian one year, wasn't he?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
For
Very
the
good player.
Swans?
For the Saints, I
For the
thought.
Saints, yeah, probably. Oh, that's dog. That's dirty as from Broad.
Andrew Mackie?
Yeah.
Very underrated. Because he was in that such a good Geelong backline.
Tom Lonigan.
That whole backline was
Tom
underrated
Lonigan.
because it was just a great backline and Scar was the GOAT.
Yeah.
But they were so good. Tom Harley,
Corey
Tom
Enright.
Lonigan, Corey Enright,
Yeah.
Andrew Mackie. They just all...
Shit.
Darren Milburn.
Yeah.
Such a good backline.
Joel Corey.
He's one of the best backlines in
That
the
whole
modern,
team's
modern era of
underrated.
football.
Yeah.
Like 2000 plus.
Yeah, it would have to be.
One of the best backlines ever.
Yeah.
I'd take that unit over any other, I reckon.
Yeah.
Seriously, there wasn't a weak spot in that backline. Fucked. And I hated Geelong through that period, so think about that. Painful. And
It's easy to
Geelong.
get around him in hindsight.
Mark Lacroix, that's a good one.
Yeah.
He was one of the all-time great forward pocketers that could go into the midfield. And sort of up in West Coast did his thing, you know. Wasn't really...
Back to the bar.
It took Mark Lacroix to kick like 10 goals in a game to get spoken about.
Did he do that a couple of times?
He definitely did it in Essendon with the headband.
Yeah, I know the Bombers.
I think he had a couple of big games, like 7 pluses, but like it
Yeah,
took something
7.
like that to get spoken about from him.
Had a bit of the Josh Bruce about him.
Yeah, fair.
Sort of like similar. Kamar, good goal.
But like, if Jack Rewalt kicks 2 goals in a game, he's front page of the paper.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Jack Rewalt's overrated.
If
He's a
Jordan-
gun,
if
but
Jordan to go, he kicks one. He's
exactly, yeah. It is mad how, players.
There's just some players that just attract that.
Yeah.
They've got that aura. They've got that.
Yeah. Like you look at
flair.
Dusty and you go, yeah, I understand, and he's a gun at football, but like, yeah. James Rowbottom, that's fair because I don't know anything about him, but he's young, so is he like second or third year?
I think he's like Neil Bullen underrated, where he's not like. Neil Bullen's like really good for the D's, and everyone would go, "Who's Alex Neil Bullen?" But
yeah, Neil Bullen's someone that when you're picking the D's team sheet, you probably force him out.
Yeah, but he
needs to be there because he's always good when he gets picked.
Yeah,
it's sort of like you look at the team and you're like, why is he out and Neil Bullen's in?
Yeah,
and then you watch and you're like, that's why Neil Bullen's in.
Well, you can't drop him this
week.
That's
what I say. Whenever we watch the D's, we're like, fuck, Neil Bullen's good again. He's played good again. How do you drop this bloke? You can't. Sam Fisher for the Saints. That's a great call.
Yeah.
One of the all-time intercept markers. He was Jeremy McGovern before Jeremy McGovern. He was a king. Yeah, that's a good
He
call.
rolls around with like Dusty and...
really?
Who else does he roll around?
Dan Connors?
Yeah. Dan Connors, Sam Fisher.
That's funny. Grant Birchall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Injuries probably ruined him a bit because he was a very good player. Tim Membry? Skunk?
Nah.
No? Don't reckon?
No. Oh my god. Mark Murphy just bounced off Dusty.
Alright, I'm going to stop. Robbie Tarrant, great call card, man. We're going to leave it on that note, the underrated player, because I could talk about that all day. I might make a video on that, because that's actually good conversation.
Just sit there and have a yarn.
Just talk by myself. Get your Druzy in and just talk at yous. You're just there to make me feel like I'm not going insane. Don't let yous talk, but... So what's this? 38 points. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a good shoe. They've just... I don't know. It's hard to... The Tigers have just been really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that is shit house.
Yeah. You don't want that from Mark Murphy. Don't do that. He'll finish, but he's... Oh, that's a weird kick. Jonesy. They've done alright to keep to 38.
I've forgotten about the crowd.
Yeah. They've done alright to keep to 38
Yeah.
points, true? Like, you
If
feel
they
like it could be
kicked
like
2 or 3 in
50
that
points.
second quarter, it would have been game on.
Yeah. Yeah, they've done well, the Blues, to nullify the game, but they're just not getting any progress at all.
That's
The Tigers just came out hot and heavy. Is that Garthwaite? Or what's his name?
Broad.
That's the one. I get him and Garthwaite mixed up. Don't know why.
Castagna.
Castagna?
I still don't really know who he is, to be honest.
Nah, he's good. Georgie. That's in the back, isn't it? Casbolt going down back. Who is in their forward line? The Nank.
Oh no. Clever.
Well, it's just a Richmond goal.
Clever.
Wow.
Why would you...
That was ambitious. From the captain.
Just a snap from
a selfish
40.
A selfish attempt from the captain. That's something that the captain should be going, wait, pull your head in.
But why not?
He's running away from goal. Like,
how was you know how I either screenshot him or tag you in weird stuff that Chris Scott says every now and again?
yeah.
He just says weird stuff.
He's a weird guy.
Like, he just says really, like...
Geelong, get rid of him.
I don't think Charlie Cameron had much of an impact against us.
What does that mean?
He kicked 5 and you lost by a point. I think he had a pretty... Like, everyone who watched that game was like, he was unbelievable. Charlie Cameron, talk of the town.
Is that just him salty saying that sort of stuff? Like,
yes. And he says weird salty stuff like that all the time. And then
what did he say about not rating the Tigers or something?
So he's like, oh yeah, like I just don't think Richmond are sort of like the Hawks. Like, oh yeah, they're good, but they're not like the Hawks. Like they,
yeah, but if
not at the top. But it's like they've won.
They're just starting.
But
two in the last 3.
2 in the last 3. That's a sustained success. Like that's pretty impressive to do.
They've won more flags in 3 years than you've won with Geelong ever.
Yeah.
So shut up. And you've had projected one of the best teams. So just shut up.
Because like to do a Bulldogs, incredibly difficult, but it does happen. But to do a Tigers or the Cats did it over like 6 years, which clearly is really impressive.
And the Tigers are still going.
Yeah, to have sustained success is like unreal. So I don't know, it was just a weird thing to say. Like, oh yeah, they're doing well, but they're not as good as
here come the Baggers.
They're not as good as Hawks. I don't know, it was just a weird thing to say. I thought.
Yeah, bizarre.
And didn't really make sense.
Yeah, I don't really get why he's gone with that sort of gear, but fair play to him.
Like we all hate the Tigers, but they're bloody good.
Yeah. Ooh. Kados, you've gained 100 subs apparently this live stream. Is that true? How can someone tell?
I think I've gained
like enough to go to 14.3 or 40.3 or
41.2.
Oh yeah, so that might be like actually 10 subs, but
I think I was on. Yeah, I think it's like 40 odd.
Mad.
Draft busts.
Oh, well, this is a long list, isn't it?
These are good video ideas.
Draft busts.
That's great.
Who do you reckon? Is Jack Watts a bust?
200 games, pretty consistently in your best 22, 1 games off his own boot. Like,
so he's a number 1 bust, but he's not a draft bust.
Yeah.
Fair.
So
I get it. If he was drafted with picks,
it's not like why are we drafting him?
If he was drafted late first round, you'd be like, yeah, you got a solid servant out of him.
Yeah. I don't think you'd be like, what's going on with Jack Watts?
Yeah, true.
And like
he's managed an alright career considering all the pressure he's had. Like,
I've never seen someone get
Why?
bullied that much.
Why
he got bullied.
Why?
I don't know.
Like first, number 1 picks get like Jonathan Patton has not copped anywhere near what Jack Watts copped.
Went to GWS, couple of injuries.
Tom Boyd copped a bit,
but that's because he
all the money shit. Yeah.
I felt bad. I put Paddy McCartan last in like a survey, and I just felt a bit bad for him because
Paddy McCartan hasn't copped it because of the concussion stuff. He said he's so keen to play next year.
Yeah,
I thought he just called it.
They delisted him, and they said we'll give you a spot on the list next year.
Yeah,
and we'll keep you at the club, keep you fit, and we'll give you like a little job, to do throughout the week. So that's cool. That like
good.
He gave up his list, his spot on the list, so they could draft someone and try him out for you.
Oh, that's nice. Who kicked that?
That's right on the buzzer.
Presti is a very good player.
Great player.
Is he one of the most underrated players in the league at the moment?
He won their BNF. Like, probably, it's got to be the Neil
so
Collins where like the Tigers would love him.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously recognised within. But league-wide, pretty underrated in that team.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'm off the mark there, but who?
But yeah, like
Nakia Cockatoo.
Great one.
He's a bust. He played one game.
He was a bolter. He was injured in his under-18 season. And then played, like, they do, like, an exhibition game with the under-18s at the end of the year on grand final day and tore it to pieces. So he jumped up heaps.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, he would be a jet, I reckon. He's got that about him. But then whenever he's played AFL, he doesn't really... show it fully.
Yeah. Tyrone Vickery.
Yeah, good.
Was
call.
he drafted high?
He was in the top 10 with Jack Watts.
Josh Shackey.
I reckon he'll be good.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything from him. Even at the Dogs, I just don't think he's got...
I reckon he'll be good
He's
with
timid.
like Aaron,
He doesn't...
Aaron Norton. I reckon...
Aaron Norton, Josh Bruce. Great forward line.
I reckon he'll be
I don't
alright.
even know if Shackey missed out because Norton got a game this week.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I don't think there's a spot for him in that team, really. As long as Bruce and Norton are fit.
He's picking up his pants while he's running.
He's cool, Petreski-Seaton.
I thought that the quarter was over because the clock was gone when he kicked the goal.
Yeah. But as long as... What was I saying? Yeah, as long as Norton and Bruce are fit, I can't see Shackey getting a game.
Draft busts.
Who played with
The
Liam
D's
Van
have
Gemst?
had so many that it's just not funny.
Francis Evans played with Liam Van Gemst. That's the guy from...
He's gone to Geelong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the next Brian Myers, says Toad.
Did you know he
Toby
didn't play TSC Cup or anything? He played local footy at Knobs.
This is actually, like Mike, this is exactly how I feel about Shackey. Shackey lacks mongrel. That's his concern, I feel. Very passive player. That's what I feel.
Well, I reckon Tom Lynch lacks mongrel, but he's...
But he's not passive. He's involved in the game and he's hungry to get it. Like, he seems nice and maybe could have a bit more mongrel in him, but...
This 32 at Nunes,
Oh my God, he's
heaps of
knocking
it.
ahead.
He's been getting in fights all night.
And he's done well. He's got a free kick.
He's got a bit of the Tom Bugs about him.
Yeah. But, yeah, I agree with that.
Billings?
Shackey very
Billings will come good, that's harsh.
He's shown a bit, though. Like, I don't think Shackey's shown much.
Yeah, but he's...
Have you seen him try to kick? He's the terrible set shot. He can't kick 50 straight. He shanks him from, it's bizarre. Shane Savage, draft bust. He's had a nice career.
Oh, Jack Trengove.
Or is he saying Savage?
Stiff, but probably fair.
Jack, yeah.
Scully was for a little bit, and then he started just producing at the Giants.
The Giants, yeah. But it's so stiff to become a draft bust after having such a good first year.
Yeah.
Like Trengove and Scully. I know Scully's still going, but how does that happen? I know injury with Trengove.
Yeah, well, he had his navicular.
But he
couldn't come back.
he was getting semi-playing shit.
He was getting 21s every week, 21s.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But he would... why the fuck did they give him the captaincy?
Yeah.
That would have fucked him.
Probably. He was 20.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why give him the captaincy?
Can you picture being 20?
I reckon it was
and
wrong
having
of...
to tell, Nathan Jones to
Exactly.
do shit?
I reckon it was wrong of Carlton to fair enough, Sam Walsh leader, but to Sam Walsh in the week, make a big deal about it. I think that's wrong of a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old or whatever. Let alone the sole captain of your club that is already struggling.
Nah, he was co-captain with Grimesy.
Yeah, exactly. Grimesy was a good player, to be fair.
For a couple of years.
Yeah. And then he sort of just fell off, didn't he?
I don't know how these bugs are getting through this flywire, but they're doing it well. Who else?
Not the ball dusting.
Would you say Petrarca has been a bust?
Not a chance. I think he's all Australian potential. What's he played in the system for 5 years?
Yeah, but he had
1 year didn't count.
Yeah.
It was a Ben Simmons.
Yeah, had his ACL and then came back. He's good.
Had a really good year last year. And
I just hope he gets to that next level.
If he goes backwards from last year this year, which I can't see happening if I'm honest, but
so I would
if that happens, that's not positive.
I would be really disappointed if Petrarca was just an average player for us, but he's been getting better and better every year. To last year, he was one of the best forwards in the league, champion data wise, but
yeah,
he was the second best.
No, surely not champion. Oh, what Supercoach wise? No.
Nah, well, it's champion data points.
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say Supercoach is cheap as fuck this year.
He was behind.
It's $300K.
He was behind Gaz, and I don't know the role it's called. It's called half forward, but in champion data, it's
half forward link player. Link.
What do they call the half forward position on the ground in the champion data All Australian?
Fifth midfielder or some shit.
Not traditional forward, not
high half forward. Traditional.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
But yeah, he was behind Gary. He was the second best.
Someone said, is Harley Benella a high pick? And if so, is he a bust? Surely he can't be a bust from injuries, completely.
Well, what about
But Harley Benell was of no
Anthony
signs
Morambito? He was touted as one of the goats,
Yeah.
and then he was poo.
Yeah, is that a bust? He hasn't even had a chance.
No.
It wasn't poo. He played like 2 games, didn't he?
Yeah.
Harley Bennell had no shots, showed absolutely no signs of being a bust. He was going to be one of the all-time greats. Like, he was elite. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about... That's stiff on bust. And I actually reckon he could come have a crack at the D's and go, all right. Jimmy Tompus, that's a bust.
Yeah.
That's a fat bust.
Yeah.
DeGoey. Jordan DeGoey bust. I don't think you're as far off the pace as it sounds, but I don't know about bust. He's very good, and I think he's going to have a very good year. But
yeah.
Depends if his injuries keep coming. Matt Buntine. Was he a high pick?
Don't think so. He's just good at the Giants.
Does he still play?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know.
I'm trying to find champion data's All-Australian.
Good man, Daniel
Anyway,
Lowther.
I can't
Lowther.
Darcy
Melbourne
Moore.
fan.
No, Darcy Moore is All-Australian.
Darcy Moore's a top 4 backman in the comp. Key defender in the comp. Come on.
Other draft busts. Who else is out there? Some absolute just rippers. Kale Morton was terrible.
Yeah, Kale Morton. North Melbourne draft bust. It's weird because Lockie Hansen had a few good years for us, but in that draft we picked him over. I can't remember, but it was whack. Like some fucking good players that.
Yeah.
But he had some really good years as an intercept backman for us. Maybe like 2 years out of his whole career. So it's probably, I don't know, probably a bit bust. He was a Jack Watts career. What he got?
Yeah, like just
Played his best footy
game every week.
Played his best footy in the back line. Then just sort of Jacob Wiedering. I'm not ready to call him a bust, to be honest.
No, I reckon he'll be good.
Clive Waterhouse.
Yeah.
Slaughterhouse.
Mason Cox.
Scott Gumbleton. Yeah, that's a bust.
Yeah.
It's a shame, but that's a bust. What is bust?
Bust down, Tatiana.
Busty titties. Bust your load.
Don't Google it.
Plenty of different meanings for bust. Cherry won't play now that Ben Brown is fine. Yeah, that's good. Cherry played really good in the March series, but yeah, I don't think he's ready. Yes, Daniel, up the ruse, mate. Daniel Lowther, shout out, brother. Richmond by 37 points from here. 38 sounds a bit better to me, but... Pudza wants a rip shirt, Dosso. Go and give it him.
No chance. Someone said Cal Mills. He's good.
Yeah, that's stiff. John O'Rourke.
Yep. Who else? Yeah. There's definitely names out there that
there are some big busts. Big busty booty bitches. It's hot in here, man. I'm gonna go grab a sip.
Yeah. There's too many bugs in here. Oh, what are we saying? This is literally the definition of saying it's better than nothing. Good call. Jordan Roughhead, he's not bad. I don't know how high he was drafted, if we're still talking about bus. What are we talking about? Can you put the chat on slow mode? No, I reckon it's going at a good enough pace.
What's that?
Someone wanted the chat on slow mode. No, I reckon we're keeping up alright.
Everyone put their opinions in.
Matt Buntine was pick 5.
For the Giants, and is he still playing?
Yeah.
I don't even know what he looks like, and I watch the Giants all the time.
Man bun, blonde man bun. He's a cool dude.
Is he playing this weekend? You sure he gets a game?
Ex-Docker broke his leg, played at Gold Coast. Can't remember his name. Michael Barlow.
Oh, he wasn't a bust. He was
he was a mature age draft pick and just came out of nowhere. It was unreal.
Matty Buntine. Does this guy play? Played 48 games, 1 goal. 48 games since 2012.
Oh,
Who's made that? That's thirsty. That's pretty cool.
Luke's made a little edit, and I don't mind
On
it.
your Lukey Dookie. Say my name, I'm gonna use it as the intro. Oh, Cooper Beaton. Say Cooper. Oh, is that right? Tell me how you pronounce it. Yeah, Coop. Cooper Beaton.
Wait, are we doing like get around Cooper Beaton's channel, or are we just saying?
I don't know. What do you want, Coop?
Cooper Beaton. Cooper Beaton. Oh, we're just not all there, are we?
Oh, Mumford didn't get picked. Emergo. Sauce Jacobs. Keeping Mummy out the side. How's this, what's his name? Tom Green. Get the game for the
he's
Giants.
a gun.
Is he?
Yes.
Wow.
He is a gun. He's a gun.
Day and night.
That doesn't turn up.
Oh my god, the chat's humming. What the fuck?
Yeah, they said put it on slow mode, and ever since they said that, I sort of see why they have said that.
Scrimshaw? He hasn't really had a chance yet, has he?
He'll get good.
Luke Davies Jr. Come on, he hasn't had a chance.
Raphael Clark.
Yeah, Cruiser, is that a bust?
Oh, Nick Freeman, he was top 10. But that's injuries again.
Yeah. What about Cruiser? Injuries have stopped him. He's had some good games for his career.
What? Probably still 200 games and...
200? No, surely.
Close to.
You reckon?
I reckon Cruz is close to.
I reckon he'd be just over 100.
He would have been the 2007 number 1 draft pick. That's 13 years in the system.
He struggled to play 10 games a season, surely.
I can like close to 200.
What do we reckon? Actually, someone I'm not going to ask them because just look it up and get it right. I'll get it right. I'm going to say
13 years in the system.
Closer to 100 than 200, I'll say. $188 games.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Also, fair play.
Sophie, I wonder who that Luke person was.
Luke.
$2. Luke Davies Jr.? I don't know what Soph's on about tonight. I feel...
Soph's spoken the good stuff.
Carmichael Hunt or Izzy Folau.
Carmichael.
Were not drafted.
Carmichael every day. He was good and then he left. He actually became decent.
What's the
halfback.
question now?
Don't know. Busts, but I think we moved on that. Dumb trades. Here come the blue baggers. Paddy Dow. Looks like you.
Sexy man.
Good at footy. Someone said dumb trades. That's hard to think off the top of your head, but any come to mind? Quatos?
Dumb trades.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dumb trades. Dumb trades.
Dumb trades to die. So many dumb trades to die.
None are coming to my head, Cookson.
None coming to the skull.
I really want you guys to become commentators in the future.
That'd be kind of mad, you know. I'm not sure I'm capable, but
Yeah, I don't know if I could string a sentence together. Dane Beams to the Pies was an eventual dumb trade. Well, I guess the old Chris Judd and... But that sort of worked out for West Coast as well.
Hang on, what was it? Just Hang on, who's that dumb for?
Good
For
question.
Carlton?
No, I don't know.
Dumber for Carlton,
Yeah.
and they got one of the best players of all time. So no, I reckon that's
That's one of the more even trades you'll get.
it's probably better for West Coast, really.
Well, here come the Blues.
It's only 22 points. Oh, that's a huge.
David
miss.
Cunningham is awful.
Was it 27 points?
King Twit, give us a wave. Give you a shaka and a wave.
Hello. The Blues are coming. They're coming. The Blues have sort of been on top most of the game.
Oh, he just got decked on his head.
Oh, nice, Casbolt. How about them baggers, Dosso?
Yeah, it's good.
Doherty.
Dockers looks trim.
He does. He looks fit. Spent a lot of time in the gym in the last couple of years. Oh.
Cold them. Go Walshy. He's clean.
Yeah. Good footballer. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, what a hit. Surely he didn't mean to hit him.
I hate when those like blind snaps just land into someone's lap.
Oh,
And
how's
that is
this
a
happened
shoe.
then?
That is a shoe.
How's this happened? Look at them, 2 of them, 3 of them.
What arm weedering?
There you go. The baggers.
He's a great ball user off the back line.
Yeah.
Petrescu.
Love Sammy Petrescu. Here come
Go
the baggers.
Oh my god.
2 of them.
Well
Oh,
done.
great clunk. Didn't take the last one. He learnt from his mistake. Go back and kick it. Tough kick, but go back and kick it. No,
He doesn't want it.
back yourself.
Oh.
Just go back and kick it confidently. If you miss, well, that's, you know, it is what it is. What it is.
It is what it is.
But you gotta. As a forward, you just gotta put your hand up and kick this one. Very tough kick. Not that tough. He
Great
nailed
shoe.
it.
That's a
Lovely.
great shoe. 3.5 goals.
Mad.
Libby.
What do you think's more likely? This one going back out to 40 or the
Ken
black
Hinkley
bag is
getting
winning?
sacked.
He's been sacked.
I said getting
Oh.
sacked.
I was like, what the fuck? They've been played. That's brutal.
What was your question?
More likely this getting out to 40 or for the Tigers or the Blues win?
40 for the Tigers.
Yeah. But what do you reckon from here happens? Tigers win just about 20?
30. Get around me. They've been inaccurate.
Yeah. Ooh, bit of not happy. What a weird seat to choose out
I
of all
know.
the seats.
6 of the last 7. Just
Shit.
regurgitating what the commentary's saying.
Yeah.
But when I hear a funny little stat, I want to repeat
6
it.
out of the last 7. Wow. This is the opposite to what I thought the Tigers were just going to run over them all game. I can hear JB yelling in the other room.
Yeah, he's getting excited.
What's he said? The Blues kick another goal, do they? Are they going to kick a game?
Gunners. Martin's been unbelievable. Need to find something. Surely not.
Oh!
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 Noonsy.
Imagine if they win from here.
Well, they're fresher, so it's not like the Tigers will run out the game. It's like a little kitty.
This is bizarre.
Bruh,
come the
the
baggers.
delay.
Yeah, apologies. But, it is what it is.
The pair, they couldn't, could they? They couldn't, the pair. I told you, they couldn't.
What is it? It's
Ross the Boss, the centre footy emoji.
Is it 15 points?
Yep. No chance.
You don't reckon?
There's no momentum for the crowd to get behind them.
But there is a bit of momentum.
I reckon momentum doesn't
it
come
too?
from the crowd. It comes from
I reckon the
just
crowd helps.
luck of the... Yeah,
I reckon it helps,
No,
but
it does.
But it definitely is momentum without the crowd as well. Like momentum's just.
But they've got momentum now.
Yeah, momentum is one of the
More elaborate
Bizarre.
sciences.
just one of them. Is there?
Here
a
they
science-
go.
Exactly,
Fish. Go,
Oh my
Connors.
God, kick another.
Go down. Oh, Sydney.
Oh, Stacky. Yeah, Stack. How's he a backman? It's bizarre.
Oh, my.
Nice. Oh, and he'll finish.
Oh, my.
That's clever.
Got to kick through it.
Oh, I was like, that's clever. But
I
it
thought
was
he could have
shit
just
kick.
put it that half post high.
Yeah.
Got Cripper in the middle. He's going to go there.
This isn't an enthralling
Put
contest
it-
all of a
Oh,
sudden.
that's a terrible...
3-on-1. Oh, it was only going to go to one.
Had to go earlier.
$16-point game. This is bizarre, also. Where are the Smalls?
I swear,
Oh, that's been alright. Newman. Oh no.
I swear the Blues do this every Thursday night. A season
They usually
opener where
start. They usually start good.
I reckon the third term they sort of threaten to come back, but they never really do. Just run it out.
Yeah, that was a bit of panic, wasn't it? Bit of a panic kick. Surely he can't kick this, can he?
Pickers. Harder than his first shot at goal.
Marlin.
Top of the goal square.
Yep. More than that. Miss it.
Oh!
You're joking, aren't you?
Oh!
Fuck off, Jack.
It's going to go straight to Marlon.
McGovern's a threat in the air, isn't he? Oh, Shado. Dustin.
Marlon.
Marlon's a gun. Oh my god. Don't tell me he's hit someone. Oh my god. Marlon Pickett. That guy can play.
How cruisy did he look?
Come on, Pat. Second gamer. What was that?
Just hold him accountable.
What are you doing, Jack? That's such a Jack Raywell thing to do.
Yeah. Marlon wouldn't have done that. We probably would have done it and got it.
Yeah, he probably would have finished it. That would have been a mad goal, though, if he kicked it. But, come on, you're not Daniel Wells. Lovely. There you go. It's just the settler.
Yeah. Good try, Carlton.
Oh, no. That's how dance goes. Oh, jeez. The boys. Marlon Pickett, the goat. Let's be honest. 10 minutes. What do we reckon, Dos?
More goals for the Tigers, I reckon. More goals for the Tigers.
You reckon?
Yeah, they will pile it on now.
They're like, fuck, we actually got to play footy. Oh, Cripper. Oh, well done, Dion. Honestly. In the back. What do you mean,
It
Cripper?
seemed really easy to score tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe,
true.
you know how trends come in the league and like the last few years it's just been locked down, ridiculous defences. Maybe like, I don't know, a bit of offence has come back into form, which would be sick.
That was, why did Cripper complain there? He got beaten to the footy.
Oh, that's a throw.
And then just dived on his back. I love Cripper. That was just... Oh, well done.
Is it raining there?
Sydney Stack's a strong boy, isn't he? I don't know if it's raining.
Picture?
Maybe. I don't know. Great kick.
It's raining.
Take. Is it?
Has to be.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's raining, boys. The duck of fortune.
She's raining. That was a great hit by Koch. Is this Ivan Soldo? Dos? I think it is. He was the one when we
have a big tash.
Yeah.
He's like Rick Ross.
Yeah, that was funny. I asked him, so what do you say? What do you want to be played at half time?
Who's your ideal performance at half time?
Rick Ross.
And then who was laughing with him?
Nank, I think.
Yeah.
He's missed it. Oh,
that looked like that was missing left easy. And
yeah. Ivan Soldo. Marco Soldo.
The Tigers don't look like they've just come off a flag. I reckon they look like they've just come off like a year where they just want to prove themselves.
Yeah.
Like they look they look as fresh and as good
This
as
is very
switched on as I've ever seen.
They're playing very similarly to they did this game last year, didn't they? Aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. As if they've come off the awful year.
Yeah.
And they want to prove something. Send a message.
Oh my god, the kicking is you gotta hold them. Marlon, Doherty. Nice.
Go
gotta
fish.
keep the ball.
Go fish.
Oh.
Quick hands.
Gibbo. That's loopy, but they're on. Paddy Dow didn't shit his pants. Well done.
No. Oh. Well done, Ashbury, to keep it in front of him.
He's good, Asprey. He's very underrated.
Mitchell Price, man, the footy ain't the same anymore. It's not, but
I like it.
it's good to have it back, I reckon. At the start of the week, I was a bit, I don't know. I thought maybe it shouldn't go ahead, but I am glad it's back now. Oh, Soldo. Well, that was touched, mate. Oh, that's a throw. I keep hearing whistles.
Yeah, same. I think it's the TV out there. Rob just got up on 99. Yeah, this is not a very super low scoring game, is it?
No.
16 minute. Is it usually a 20-minute quarter? Is that?
Yeah.
So it's like what? But it's 16 and a half, isn't it? So
I thought it was 16 and a half. But then I read something where it just said 16.
Oh, maybe. So it's wiped 4 minutes off. Whack.
I think they've wiped 16 minutes off for the whole game. Gun, Silvani.
Jackie, boo.
Got a man in the goal square. Yeah, good man.
Oh no.
He took.
Well done, Stacker.
Took too long.
You hate to see that. If the Tigers go and kick a goal here, that really hurts your nuts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Georgie boy, you dropped it.
I don't fish.
Sammy, Petrezzi, Satan.
Oh,
That's Cripper. Great hit. Finish, Gibbo.
he's a long way out. I don't know if his little legs can get him there.
What's the score? How much are they down? 24 points?
Yeah, 4 goals, 6 minutes.
It's doable, but probably
She's
not.
going to pop it up to a Richmond defender.
Just have a shot. My old bloke kicked it from there before. This is... Great takeoff. He's asked a lot, and these guys are... Oh, that's a great kick. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, this is football. It's a handball, Dustin. Oh, that's a great kick. He's got one of the better foots going around, doesn't he? Foots. What's he do here? Oh, waste a bit of clock.
They're just happy to do what they want, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a pretty polished professional side, the Tigs. Terrible kick. Go the Blues.
Well done.
The Blues are showing a bit.
Well done.
Oh, you...
What can Martin do?
Oh,
here?
well done there
That's
to
a
bring
free.
it to ground.
That's a free. Got ripped off it.
Is that deliberate?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yes.
Yeah! Get it in, Newman. Well done. Gonna go, Walshy. Or was that Dow?
You'd hope not.
I think it's Dow.
Oh, nag. Oh. Yeah, Murph's like, you're fucking kidding me. You can't pay a free kick, but come on, what was that?
Yeah.
What was that? Come on. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. Your punches got to roll with. I got to keep a focus. You wanna say so?
Do you reckon it'll be record viewing numbers?
For the game?
Yeah.
Maybe, or maybe, yeah, surely.
But I suppose it's only 80,000 not going, but I suppose then again that's 80,000 people that will probably be watching. Like
Yeah.
if they're not there, they're definitely watching.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya, dog. I feel ya, doggy.
Who will win out of Freo and the Dons? Cookson.
Go watch my round 1 tips to see my opinion. On
Link
that one.
in bio.
Is it actually?
No.
Pig.
Seagull's not even producing atmosphere, says old Perry.
Yeah, not good.
Oh,
good.
just knackered myself. Just sort of
Get the cam down there. The kamikaze.
sort of sliced and diced it.
The Darty McCarty. Didn't even.
That's a
know.
weird game because I don't know what Freo are going to do this year, and I don't really rate the Dons necessarily. So that could be a bit of a ugly one.
I had some thoughts and feelings about it. Hold Cripper.
Are we going to have to check it out?
You're gonna have to check it out.
I might have to watch
Cripper
tonight to find out.
Cripper to Skipper. Murph. Oh no.
Give it up. Oh dear.
Oh, he didn't poo.
Spani's a star. He's a stud and a star.
Jackie still won.
And he gets the goal that he deserved before.
But he did silliness.
Yeah, he did a silly one.
It's good to see Paddy Dow twice in a row not poo his pants.
Comes with maturity.
Good to see.
Comes with more pre-seasons under the belt.
Pre-season. Pre-season.
Pre-seasons.
Praisins. You gotta keep your focus, why don't you say so? Didn't even notice, so I just got to roll with it. I got to keep my focus. So on the go, I eat a little loaded, hot to eat booty. Get get some up it though. Dottie McCarty. You wanna say
They hate their left
so?
foot, don't they?
Yeah.
He looks like
He's looking good.
Yeah.
Looking to goods.
I love Jack Silvani.
This is annoying for the Blues because they're going to lose, but like, if the game was long, they'd probably win. Nah, they probably wouldn't.
Well, if they just kicked a goal in the second term when they had it in their half for 16 minutes.
They've been better other than the first quarter, really.
Do you have more respect for the Blues after tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they've been really on top of general play for 3 quarters. It's just the Tigers will go and kick this. They're
A
just
bit more efficient.
way more efficient, which is what you'd expect from the better team, but I'm not sure about that.
Bizarre. That is bizarre.
What the
That's bizarre, Vark.
What the fuck was that? 18 points. Oh, just can't see it happening, can I?
Sam Smart, Caden should do a round recap. I think I might. Nah, Cooks is absolutely all over the round recaps.
No, you can. You can do whatever the fuck
No,
you
I
want.
don't want to. But I'm very much looking forward to yours.
Round review is what we're going to call it. The Young Kings round review.
Where's the alliteration?
Rodney's round
Austin's
review.
Aussie rules.
Aussie semblance AFL. Aussie's AFL outcome. No. Young Kings round review, baby.
Hanger. That's a great fist. Well done.
Mad. Oh, just a bit of, I'd love the Blues to get 2 quickies. Wouldn't that be exciting?
Yeah,
Can't believe no one's there. So dumb.
it's crazy.
There's got 500 people that have it in our country.
Yeah.
Just tell them to stay home. Let everyone else play.
There's more people with it than they know.
Yeah, true.
And
I've got it.
that's a big killer of the disease.
I've got it.
You probably do.
Now you've got it. Because we kissed before. Now your dad's got it. Your mum's got it. My family's got it. It spreads like wildfire, man. Just like that little video of the matches that everyone was sharing.
Why you hate so much on the Lions?
Who? We haven't said anything about the Lions. Are they talking to you or me? Do you hate on the Lions?
I think you were potting them a little bit in the preseason predictions.
I just said I don't think they're going to be as good as they were last year.
Yeah.
How's that hate?
I don't know.
They're going to be the best team ever. Go Lions. Everyone, you? Yes, you. Your team that you barrack for, I love them. And they're going to win the flag. There you go. Got all bases covered now.
Now we can't get ripped on.
That means I'm going to get 1 million subs because everyone loves me now.
2 minutes to go. Blues have done well here.
I've sort of forgotten that 130 people still watch.
Yeah.
Greg
Cunningham.
Clunk. He's been good.
Yeah.
Good signs from the baggers. Going to be a tough loss for him, really, because
Annoying loss. Just like, it's been
obviously
between
playing
40 points and 3 goals. The
playing
whole
one of the
game.
best teams in the comp, but yeah, they've
Destroyed that little man.
well, I don't know. With no crowd there, it feels like you can just do anything you want. Just kick 2 goals quick for us, fellas.
It's not real footy.
Leave yourselves 15 seconds to kick an absolute miracle winner. Here we go, Zach Fish. Someone mark it. Mark it. Here we go. Paddy Cripps, you got to press his beaten Cripps a couple times one-on-one. Nice. Oh my.
50.
Yeah,
you
that
went
is
over the
50.
mark.
How did Jack? He was running backwards. Idiot.
You're stupid.
Pussyo. Pussyo. You've got to kick it. It used to be a forward. He says this.
Oh, look at... You can go closer. That's a great shoe.
Oh, you're
That's an
fucking
awful
kidding.
shoe.
Liam, let's have a talk. Liam, let's talk mono. How do you reckon Roger's pulse is going right now?
I feel sorry for him. But it's as good as you could have asked for going into the night.
Do you
And
reckon?
it could have been a lot worse.
You had him winning. I had him winning by 70 the
Yeah,
Tigers.
this is a bit of an upset for
So I've got
me.
the tip right, but the margin by many are wrong. Oh, that's 50. It's another 50. Oh, they're gonna make
Just keep dumping it in.
Oh, Gibbo. Oh my God, 3 of them, 4 of them.
Oh, how's he had no idea if he was going to play this year or not for ages?
Yeah, now he's getting a game. That's weird. How you can be such a fringe guy.
Like, I don't know if we're going to give you a contract, but we'll give you one you can play every week.
Yeah, how does that work?
I don't know. I don't fish.
Maybe it's like we need you to play because the guys that we want to play.
I'll get a
aren't
goal
ready
here, the
yet.
Tigers.
Oh yes. Oh my God.
Told you.
Oh my God, I didn't see that.
Told you.
Oh my God, look at the legs. How quick is he? That's fucked. That was so quick.
There was a 3-on-2 and I had a feeling they just
He was
butchered.
behind all of them. He just meow. Wiedering's going to be feeling a bit. Like obviously he's super quick, but like he just took the piss. Like there was
Yeah.
not even an admiral chase there. It was just meow.
He just had nothing left in the tank.
And Daniel did. Does
That's cool.
You wouldn't want to leave the Tigers, would you? Daniel Rioli has been traded to the Western Bulldogs.
Yeah.
What is it? 23 points. Not a bad result for the Blue Baggers. A fighting fury, we're from Tiger. A high scoring game.
One more. Handball. One more on the buzzer. This is a clinic.
Oh, you missed.
Oh, that would have been so satisfying.
There it is.
They were good. They were really slick.
Tigers.
Yeah.
For patches, they sort of zoned out for patches as well.
True.
I think the Baggers showed some real good grit.
Yeah. But I felt like when they wanted to flex, they could.
Yeah, they could, but that's sort of annoying, isn't it?
And like they just did what they had to do when it just kept coming in. They just kept
True.
marking it
True.
and just they weren't conceding as much
They
as what I
did
thought
do
they
what
probably
had
would
to.
have.
But yeah, you felt like they could have won that by a lot more.
Yeah.
Talking, Daniel's like, yeah, look, I'm so quick and you're nowhere near as quick as me. Well, what's the chat saying, innit?
Zach reckons the AFL would kill people.
Sorry?
Imagine all the people who have gone to the footy with the flu, which he's killed millions, but the AFL doesn't care.
What? Gee, believe it, I said it's that up to you.
And shortened quarters makes the score more impressive.
Yeah,
Maybe this is a year where it's just going to be open slather.
potentially, or it's just.
I'm trying to predict a pattern in play.
I want to see the
one
stats.
game.
What are the stats like? 30 touches for Cripps, pretty normal, really. 31 for Cripps, Doherty 26, Murphy 26. Oh, I didn't pick Cripps in my. Oh, did I pick Cripps in my? Yeah, I had Cripps in my Supercoach. I had Doherty, I had Cripps, I had Martin. Elite. Who else did I have? I had Pickett, 14 touches. Heath Silky. Away from Tiger. Jack Silvani, the second least disposals on the ground. He kicked 2 snags.
And it was pretty good.
Yeah. Jack Rewalt, 3 snags. Second least disposal on the ground. Silvani has got you 34 Dream Team points. Bizarre, isn't it? Thought he was alright. Never mind, we'll fight and win, or we're from Tigerland. Cripps is the GOAT, he's the best player going around. Yeah, he's right up there, that's for sure. It's
He's on the
post-match
new
reviews.
AFL Evo cover.
Did Presty get 30 disposals? No, he did not. He was close to, though. What a turnout tonight at the MCG. Richmond. Boo. 105.81.
Not bad by Fitzy.
Coles advertising what their shelves look like at home. Cripps is winning the Brownlow 100%. Well, what do you reckon? He gets 2 votes in that one? Who would you give the 3 to in that game?
Some bloke on Twitter who I follow, George.
He gets the 3 votes, man.
Not sure he's watching. Sorry, I'll get back to you in a sec. He goes, turned it off after half time. Season's done. It's just going to be a glorified Marsh Community Series. No crowds, revised fixture, shortened quarters. Just hope the players contemplating retirement can finish their careers properly in 2021. Roll on to 2021. He's had enough. I thought that was a legitimate game of football for mine.
True.
I thought, I don't know.
Then again, we weren't listening to the crowd and like sort of.
Yeah, true.
I enjoyed it. That was footy.
Like, if this is what we have for 6 months, I'd rather this than nothing.
Absolutely.
The shortened quarters, if everyone plays each other once, it's a legitimate season for mine.
The thing with this whole Corona thing is, it's like this interview. Is this the way we're going to live now, for the rest of eternity?
I think for 6 months we have to self-isolate or social distance. We got to social distance a little bit for 6 months.
Yeah. Do we?
I don't mind if it's on or off.
Yeah, nah. Bizarre bark, man. Wacko Jacko.
You chuck that on, or do you reckon we wrap it up?
Do whatever. My bum was getting sore. Be on my knees.
Adelaide Crows the best. I enjoyed it.
The stream or the game? Yeah, I thought it was good, to be honest.
I think if everyone plays because if it goes down to like a 12-game season, shortened quarters, then it becomes there's a bit of an asterisk.
Yeah, play everyone once. It's like, yeah.
Everyone keeps saying, show us your head. We've seen Cookson's head. What a turnout tonight at the MSG. Rash.
Madison Square Garden.
Rasaha TV, you've butchered that one, brother.
Oh, we're from Tiger.
The pair, honestly, I feel it'll be over in a couple of months. I really hope so. I hope so, the pair.
Oh, yeah, I feel like it's, like, honestly, like, it's a very uneducated opinion, but I just feel like it's not as bad as it's being perceived.
Well, I hope Australia certainly, like, it just, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we've done enough so it doesn't stick around for too long.
Obviously, the scientists and the doctors and shit seem to think it's a pretty big issue, but...
Well, they bloody keep harping on about it, the dickheads. But
for me, I don't know. It doesn't appear to be as big of a problem as we've made it out to be.
Lasofton said if Richmond win the flag, Carlton are making the 8 after that performance.
Well, it doesn't work like that, but that's... that's... You know, I don't think that's anywhere near Richmond's best. They showed patches of their best, and I think that's just about as good as Carlton are going to play all year, so... I don't know. It's very early, but yeah. You need a couch. Yeah, true.
Yeah, we do need a couch.
I just joined your vlog. Sorry, Caleb?
Caden MacDonald, your vlog. Caleb,
you come in a mad one.
Caleb's come in and made an immediate impact.
It's a bit of me time.
What's he talking about?
Ha, Sophie. 1 game of AFL is played. Yes, we have found the premiership winner.
Yeah, great call.
True. Apparently Australia has jumped to 710 cases in just the last couple. Coronavirus. Death toll. This one always comes up with the live read. Let's have a little look. This is, for anyone there that's not on
the world meter.
Oh. The death toll, that's jumped from when I showed you before. Remember? It was like, that's only actually like 200. But 200 since I last showed you. That's a fair few, really.
I'm pretty sure Italy had like 400 the other day.
Let's have a little look. Well, how many deaths today? Total deaths, there's been nearly 1,000 deaths today. The biggest death toll day.
Yep.
Oof.
It's just going to get worse.
Oof. Daily deaths. What's this?
Deaths. We're talking about someone dying, like someone.
Yeah, but it's
someone perishing off this earth.
It's someone that was on the way anyway, and it's just sped the process up.
It's someone who probably had 5 or 6 years left, but
if they're lucky.
Love the stream, Caden and Cooko. Thanks, Tommy.
Yeah. Let's have a look. This one I like.
Reese, I would have preferred to watch an AFL Evo game than that.
Wow. New cases. How many deaths?
Where's Caleb? What's Caleb on about?
Australia's, yeah, 710 deaths. 6 deaths today.
Wait,
though.
no, 710 cases.
Oh, 710 cases, 113 deaths.
Can you get the graph up of us?
Don't know, blood. Oh, we're from Tigerland. Your mum's a beauty. We're from Tigerland. Your dad's a cutie.
Alright, so that's...
Any danger we could have some more advertising on the ground, for fuck's sake. Eat that cheddar. Liège. Was this Australia?
No, I think this is just the world. I want to find Australia's death graph. As grim as that is.
Yeah, nah.
That's the world.
That's what you want to find, really.
So what we're trying to do with some social distancing is... what's it called? There was a trend on Twitter and I was like... Oh, flatten the curve. We're trying to flatten the curve with our social distancing.
And what?
I'm just saying we're trying to flatten the curve with our social distancing.
Ooshta.
Because that's going up. Burn up.
Yeah, but they're all the weaklings. Someone called me out for that in the podcast.
Yeah,
Can you not say that?
You
is that
can't
like,
say that.
So is that like really cancel material? Like, if
Well,
I call the people that are dying from corona weaklings, is that?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't.
But is that like, I'm clearly taking the piss, but sort of also at the same time. Like it's a derogatory term towards the people that have,
I think it's just insensitive.
Yeah, I'm quite an insensitive person though. So
It's true.
so
Druzy, how'd we go, boys? Dominated, Drews. Dominated, mate.
Oh, is Druzy in here? Druzy. Rack off, Druzy, you dirty bastard.
Someone said I thought there was only 5 deaths in Australia. We only have 6 deaths.
Yeah. And the
I think you
next
said
one-
100.
Huh?
I think you said 100.
Yeah, but then I changed it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I said that's the... Yeah. I think... Oh, no, maybe it was 100. Hang on, wait.
No, we don't have 100 deaths.
Yeah, no, it was like 6 deaths, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I was talking
Billy
shit.
Jones, boys, how have you been? Legends due for a kick. I haven't heard from Billy Jones in a long while.
Oh, Bill!
He was one of the up and coming footy YouTubers if I've ever seen one.
Instead, he just
Loves the peas.
slays the birds. On your Bill.
And who can blame him, to be
I
honest?
love Bill.
What would you rather be doing? Making a vid or just
Bill-
singing the tins?
Bill does damage. We love that. Yeah, Australia, what does it say? Yeah, 113. No, total cases 709. Yeah, total deaths 6. No one has died today. Yay! Let's go, Australia. It's real. China are making the rest of the world look bad. China and Italy. And Iran.
Because it sort of hit those areas before anyone knew it was happening. It was sort of like,
Yeah.
footy was not
Oh,
the real winner tonight.
China's getting theirs under control. They've
Yeah.
got active cases is way... They've had 70,000 people recover.
Yeah.
3,000 total deaths.
Yeah, because I think they locked all of Wuhan down. Like, I think they just went full crazo mode.
Mm.
When we're just sort of like, it'll pass. And it probably will pass, but if we're more proactive now, I think we could probably just cut it off at the head. But then again, what do I know about running a society? Absolutely
Secret
nothing.
society. Everyone pray for Nicaragua. They had their first case today, so praise up. Fiji had their first case today. That's
How does it get on an island?
El Salvador
on
with
a-
their first case today. You gotta just pray up for these
on a
countries, man.
remote island.
Yeah, not ideal. Tanzania, 3 people got it today. That's huge in the Tanzanian bugle, I'm sure. French Polynesia. Oh my.
Anyway, I reckon we wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Got
then.
anything to say? We still got 111. Back in the day, it used to go down to like 30 when the post game.
Who said I lived on the bed of usual? Have you seen that? That's fucking ages ago. Joe Biden's like, I think we wrap it up. And then they're like, wrap it up then.
Oh yeah,
The Migos.
yeah.
The Migos.
And academics is bloody there.
Yeah, being a pussy.
All right, successful night back, I'd say.
Yeah, it's good. Good
I'm
fun.
going to stream the D's game. on Sunday. So if you want to come over, feel
Yeah,
free.
I'll come round. We'll get do we know? Is there any West Coast supporters in the range?
We're social distancing.
Oh yeah, true.
No, I don't know. We might get someone else around as well. But yeah, I'm gonna do the D's game. I reckon I'm potentially.
What's the go with that $160? What are we doing?
I don't know. We need to we need to get our accountants onto.
Because if that's legitimate, Daddy wants some of the
piece of the pie. Will YouTube take 30%?
So take 30%, and then I'll have a 30. So take 60% from it all.
We'll do an audit. We'll do a Conor McGregor audit, and
I want a little bit of cash. I'm gonna buy a.
I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna try and cancel that one and just.
Well, if he doesn't ask for it back, give him the opportunity. But
I don't think he wanted it back. He kept chipping in more and more and more.
Yeah, you beauty. I'll have a little bit of that.
Anyway, we will. Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
Anyway, we will.
Most weeks I'm probably going to do, the first game of every round like we normally do. And then I might do the D's game as well. Might be doing 2 streams a week.
Mad.
And then I might stream some AFL Evo too, if that comes. Or when that comes as well.
Very mad.
So yeah.
Gotta go to Twitch, bro.
Absolutely.
Big streamer, man.
Thanks.
They're taking 30% of donos.
Yeah. They don't take any, do they?
Don't think so.
Twitch it is. Anyway, thanks for watching and we'll see you all very soon.
Bye.